Hello there, my name is Sloan, aka Artplebe, and you're watching Tragedy of Theolosion on TotalPartyKiss. Tragedy is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign set in a homebrew world inspired by Greek mythology. As a content warning, Tragedy of Theolosion frequently features rough language, violence, and sexual content. As such, viewer discretion is advised. Now let's meet our champions. Kazimir is a Minotaur Barbarian and is played by Andre Rivera. Andre is a freelance illustrator, character designer, and TTRPG performer. You can find him on Twitch and Twitter at Andre Rivera Art. Ragna is a Leonin fighter and is played by Christian McKinsey. Christian is a TTRPG content creator, a Twitch streamer, and a social worker. You can find him on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and other places on the internet at @afluffygoomba. Melaena is a variant human rogue cleric and is played by Depth Bonnie. Depth is a TTRPG player and GM, and also edits a lot of our highlight videos for TotalPartyKiss. You can find them on Twitter and TikTok at ChaoticBonnie. Bastian is a variant human wizard and is played by Sloan Smith. Sloan is a stream producer, graphic designer, and TTRPG performer. You can find them on Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok at Artplebe. Finally, your dungeon master and guide through Gaian will be Serenity P. Serenity is a TTRPG lover, content creator, and voice actor. You can find her on TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram as Clickety-Clack-Snack, and on Twitter under ClickClackSnack. Once again, our content warning, Tragedy of Theolosion often contains rough language, violence, and sexual content, so viewer discretion is advised. Thank you so much for watching, and now, on with the show.
Excuse me? Why? Y'all apparently talk subscriber to D&D Beyond, and I didn't even fucking know that. How?
Congratulations.
I didn't think that. Am I paying for this?
What? Hi everyone, welcome back to Tragedy of Theolosion, where we're paying for shit we didn't know about.
That's how it goes sometimes. Oh shit.
Did we start live when Depp said what they said?
No, just before.
Damn.
Just
Okay,
or just after
we'll
rather.
talk about that later then. It's fan fiction fuel. Y'all are welcome. Welcome back, everyone.
To the vibe chamber.
Welcome to the game. So,
James.
last episode on Oops, I accidentally fucked our party. I fucked our party by having the NPC mimic weapon tattle that Kazimir was in the city. So as Melaena and Kazimir left the library, they were surrounded by guards and a few higher upper-ranking military folks who said, you're under arrest. Melaena talked back. Melaena was also under arrest. And they tried to fight for a little bit. Increasingly unsuccessful, as there were hundreds of guards. And the head of the guards turned into a huge-sized person, Polmark Hannes. He fucking hates him. We cut back to our two other people who were in the library, Bastian and Ragna, who decide, you know what, I'm done. Let's go to the bed and dinner. So they did, but also stopped by to check on their good friend, the crazy lady down the street, who said that she might be able to help them if she has certain items, such as, and I believe Christian has them listed, but it was water from the moon goddess, oracle. Oh, you got it?
I have it. Give me a
You have it?
I have it in my notes.
Oh my gosh, someone takes notes in this
Oh
campaign.
my God.
Wow.
It's not me. It's not me.
It was pure water, because I abbreviated it. Pure water from Artemis. Or not Artemis. Fuck. No, I look at my
Fuck was
notes.
not on that
Weird thing
list.
to ask
Fuck
for.
was not on that list.
Fuck
There was
not
no
on
fuck that
list.
episode.
If fuck was on the list,
No, there was a lot of
I'd
fuck,
be much
but it
more
was not.
excited about having to get it.
Dude, a fuck tournament? That'd be so much fun. A fuck tournament arc.
I would
Fuck.
I would
You would
Bastian
fuck,
would
yes.
enjoy that tournament.
Bastian
You would
get
smash
destroyed, but
it,
still
you
win.
would say?
I would smash it.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
crush it. I would suck it off.
What?
I would eat that competition out.
Anyway, what else is on that list, Christian?
Golden platinum, water from a pure maiden goddess, and I can't find my notes, unfortunately.
Oh wow! Oh no!
Something from her brother.
Herbs,
And we need something
from Apollo, water from Artemis.
Yes, yeah,
shiny
it was-
things.
Herbs and
It was
spices.
oracle herbs. Yep,
22 herbs and spices from Apollo.
maybe 23. Who knows?
All seasoning, bagel seasoning. I don't know. Everything bagel.
No,
season- I don't know
legit.
what you guys
Everything
have.
but the bagel, you fuck.
Everything but the
Bagel before. I don't know what the fuck you guys
You
have.
know for a fact that god would absolutely do that, and also put like sesame seeds, like extra
okay.
sesame seeds.
It was spices from the god of oracles, water purified by the virgin goddess of night, and
not a
the
good
more
seasoning.
the more she has, the better she can do. She also they're conduits. She needs gold and platinum. Bring them shiny gifts, and they can give her information.
Yes.
That's the notes I have.
Wonderful. Perfect. So they did that, and then they went to the hotel, met the wonderful orc couple, and realized their friends were not there. So then they went to get dinner and see what was happening, and found out, boom, they were in jail. We do cut to Kazimir talking to the polemarch. The polemarch stating that he can earn his freedom by fighting in his name in the one-on-one tournament, but he also has to never see Janelle again. Kazimir broken, agrees, and has a small talk with Gerard after.
Gerard's okay, actually.
Gerard's okay, actually, by Andre's standards, so good. And we do cut to Melaena, who is just a spitfire and is getting on Polemarch's nerves, which is the best. Fucking phenomenal.
Uh-oh. I
Uh-oh,
glitched.
you broken?
So sorry. Continue. Do not mind me.
Okay. The two that are out of jail went to go check on him, and were able to send a message to the two
Oh?
by Green. You good?
I don't know what's
Doing really
happening.
well.
Just keep going.
Green.
Don't look at me.
You Green. It's okay. You're a big green square. I can't not. But yes, you bought the dice.
I updated to fuzzy pink dice. I didn't have to pay anything extra for them.
Okay. Sorry, earlier they were talking shit about pie. But they double check and know they'll be out by 8 a.m. in the morning. They go to bed, and Enigma says, "Hey, Bastian, this is fucking weird, guy. Your blood's weird. I can taste the difference." And they absolutely went for it, and their blood did taste wrong, as Enigma did say. And through talking with both Aphrodite and a bit of self-realization, they found out they are part of a Titan bloodline, which he has no idea what the fuck happened.
Yay!
He's found out he does have Titan blood. which Aphrodite tells him to keep on the down low, and then offers fuck, and then leaves.
Yay.
Is that what she meant by that? She was offering to fuck?
I didn't know that.
Are you flirting with me? I have been for the past year. Thanks for listening.
Wow.
I don't know what to tell you. Bastian,
That's why Ragna offered to leave.
I am
That's why
Break the bed.
That's why Ragna asked if he should leave.
That's fine, but they did. They did offer fuck and left. Bastion ended the night by zooming up into the air with Dimension Door in their silken pink pajamas, and saw a line of people with lanterns and candles, humming, walking towards the main building of Siothin.
How cool.
How neat and fun.
What a
So
neat little
let's go
thing.
ahead and let's start with the two that are out of jail. It is morning time. Not quite 8 a.m. real quick. So if you guys have anything you'd like to do.
Go to Ragna's room?
You guys are sharing a room.
Ragna's in the same room with you.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay. I wake up. Ragna, are you awake?
Yes, I'm awake.
I saw something last night.
I assumed so. When you disappeared suddenly and then reappeared, I didn't want to ask you about it, but because you seemed tired and wanted to go sleep as fast as possible. But here we are. So, what'd you see?
I think I saw cultists. As you know, I did spend some time around cultists when I was in Marinid, and they definitely gave off the cultist. We've talked about this. I went to a cultist poetry slam.
Yes.
Yes.
Deathly poetry jam. Yes.
And that's sorry. Yes, I cast a little spell because I didn't get to cast it yesterday. I just wanted to do it, and then I saw them, and they were in a line going towards a church at night, and they were all holding torches, and it was definitely giving cultish vibes. So,
While I don't know cults personally, that sounds like some culty shit. So I believe you. Which church were they going towards?
did I get that information?
No, the building you saw them going towards was the huge one that's like the castle in the like kind of mid back of the town.
I don't know. But I'm kind of wondering if it might have something to do with the fact that I heard Titan speak when I was trying to talk to Janelle, and yeah, I'm wondering, because it seems like if you were going to worship a Titan, maybe by moonlight and torchlight might be how you do it.
I mean, I don't see why not. It's worth investigating. Good job.
Yes.
But maybe
Thank you. It was an accident. We should probably go get the other two out of. Or do we need to go get them out of jail?
I think we should meet them at least part of the way, or try to meet them as soon as they get out.
Maybe we can bring them crepes or something.
I'm sure they can appreciate a breakfast crepe.
Sorry you got arrested. Maybe some pain au chocolat.
That sounds good to me.
Well, let's go. Let's stop by the bakery first.
Yeah, sure.
I want a latte.
Ye olden latte.
Ye old latte.
Yeah, which is I feel like that's just fucking black coffee with like milk. It's like ta-da,
sugar and milk.
latte.
Yeah. It's mostly, it's got like little lavender petals in it.
It could be really good. No, you're right. I was just thinking like old like slop. No. Yeah, so you absolutely can stop by wherever you need to grab breakfast crepes, whatever you need. Crepes. Probably only cost you a couple silver for everything, so not a big deal. And
I'll get one for everybody because I'm assuming that Finley also got arrested because they weren't there and they weren't out with us. So
no, fair.
So I'm bringing the crepes for them. I'm gonna get a crepe for our dear dragon friend. Just hand up and wait for them to just lift out of his hand.
You absolutely hear next to you an ow, just like consume like half of the crepe.
Yup.
And pull it away.
Yep.
Like you just see the end of a crepe flying away.
Love that for them. And then head out.
Wonderful. Yep. And they told you that the same where you were at before, because the jail is connected to that building. You could wait there and they would come out. The two in jail.
My God.
Hi. Kazimir, we'll start with you. Kazimir, you are I don't know, did you go to sleep?
Oh yeah, definitely went. I mean, didn't sleep well, but definitely went to sleep.
You think you'd be awake before now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear a large creaking at the door above, and hear heavy metal-plated footsteps. To see Polmark come up to you and says, "Do you remember our agreement?"
Yes. I do.
Good. You were paid for. What was on your person will be given back to you. And for your sake, and for mine, I hope you do well. But if not, he just kind of shrugs, turns, and goes to walk up the stairs.
And
This guy sucks.
yeah, this guy is fucking F minus. Love a shitty villain. A villain I love to hate.
Nice.
I love Dylan in the chat. Fuck you, buddy.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Giving very much
I do like it. I do like it with the letters better. Like, hey, F you, buddy.
F you, buddy.
Yeah, F you. You know what? F you.
Is the door
I'll
open?
teach him.
My wife is a lawyer.
Two guards will walk up and tell you to turn around up to the bars to put your cuffs back on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do such?
Yep.
Perfect. They are put back on you. They unlock the door and both lead you out, where you are being dragged, or not dragged, but being walked through the bottom of the jail, which is something we didn't get to see going down, but on the way up, you do hear people yelling, hitting the bars. You hear one person yell, "Hey, cutthroat!" And just like you're known around here. You also hear just screams from above and below as you walk up to different levels, as there are people who are just not either fit to be here or just being treated as dirty guards would treat someone. You are walked up 5 different flights, having to be walked through the hallway, up the stairs, and then back through each walkway filled with cells, passing every single person until you're up to the top. And then Melaena. In the morning, you are greeted by a guard who will say a magical incantation, and the wall that was in front of you that made this one large walled room will trickle down to reveal that it was an illusion in front of the bars. And just look at you and go, "Are you ready to leave?" And they'll have you turn around and do the same thing to get cuffed again. And bring you out. You do notice you are in a separate room, about 2 floors down. So you only have to be walked through those 2. Meeting Kazimir up at the top, where you are both uncuffed with many guards around this room. A guard at every corner, 2 at every door.
Melaena, the second that she sees Kazimir, she kind of does like a very quick just looks to make sure that he's okay, like looking for any injuries, stuff like that. Looks very relieved for a moment. And we'll just kind of is she next to him now?
You are beside each other in front of a desk where they are gathering your belongings and going through a checklist of what you came in with.
We'll just look over Kazimir. Just go, "Are you okay?"
I'm alright.
Okay. Brandon-in-law's a bit of a dick.
Yes. I assume your interaction did not go well either.
Not often I interact with someone who has less brain cells than a worm, but... Okay.
Can we go?
Yeah, you guys are given your belongings that you came in with. So whatever was on your person that you kept that wasn't your weaponry. Since that's with your friends. You're both unhandcuffed and escorted over to a teleportation circle that leads you back to the exit hall, which you had exited the day before when turning in the quest. And you know it's just straightforward to exit the building.
Andre, I think your cell phone is near your mic.
Oh, it is. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Kaj just like steps into the teleportation circle and is like a little bit apprehensive, but is like, "Oh yeah, I've teleported before," and just kind of goes through and comes out the other side, and Melaena, this Kaj looks
Stop it! No, I don't want to hear it.
okay.
No, you can say it. I just
No,
don't
it's
want to
okay.
keep going. Keep going.
This Kaj looks different, but very familiar.
Okay. When after they step through the teleportation circle, and they're outside, are the others there yet?
The other two will be kind of standing. Well, it's up to you guys where you're standing. If you guys are right there at the entrance or waiting a little
Maybe
bit
there's
further.
like a fountain outside or something, and I'm sitting on the edge of the fountain, and I've got my cat eye sunglasses on and my big floppy hat, and I've got a latte in one hand and a bag full of pastries in the other. And Xerxes is there. I don't know what Ragna's doing.
Ragna's just waiting, getting. I think he's doing more of the watching. People are watching them. If he feels any kind of like presence that's trying to hide the fact that they're watching them, and he's just like, because they got caught, which means they're gonna be being watched, which means some fuck shit's gonna go down, because of course it is, because when does it not? So he's just being very cautious,
He's
right?
got a point.
Yeah.
But when they come out the door, Bastian's like, "Oh, they're here. They're here."
Is it all
And
four of
is
you?
gonna-
Or is it just the two of you?
Just the two of them.
Gonna run up and meet them as they're coming down the front stairs. Oh my god. Are you okay? Did they beat you? Starve you? Keep you from water? Turn around. Is that a bruise? No, it's just dark. We got pastries. Also, this latte is great. We can go back for more if you want. Do you want a croissant?
Yeah. Bastian, breathe.
Well, okay, it was. They just held us in cells, nothing bad.
But
And I've heard stories about what it's like on the inside.
wait, what are Finley and Leto?
Aren't they with you?
No,
No.
we assume that you got arrested with you.
Yes!
Yes! Is it football? Are you watching football? Is it what's happening?
My housemate is watching, I'm pretty sure the NBA or whatever, American basketball.
It's just the Easter Bunny.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Anyways.
Did they come to the library with us? I can't remember.
No, they were with Kaj and Leto, I thought.
Oh shit.
Messed up.
I have sending again. I can send to them if you'd like.
That would be good, yeah.
Oh, they weren't at the, like,
They wouldn't.
at
No.
the hotel or anything? At the tavern?
I didn't-
At the inn? That's the word I was looking for.
I didn't see them. Did they mention anything about? We didn't really ask about like a young woman and a big ass dog.
I feel like they would mention.
I'll call them.
Okay.
Hello.
Is it the sending spell like message for the somatic component?
Yeah. It comes out of his circlet and kind of like goes around his hand, and he just
A razor flip phone appears.
Oh yes, it's a razor flip phone. He grows
You-
golden sparkling acrylics.
Bastion,
It's really
Get a small
a
dog.
beautiful bedazzled Motorola, and it has to be a flip phone so that Bastion can just hang up very dramatically, just like.
Yes. It's got a keychain mini Tamagotchi on it.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm not gonna send to Leto. That seems silly. I'm going to send to Pork.
That was an idea.
You send to a dog? Things we ask ourselves. Anyway,
Yeah.
Finley, we're picking Kazimir and Melaena up from jail. Where are you?
Yeah.
We haven't seen you in a while. How many words do I have left?
7.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want anything from the bakery?
There you go.
You hear back. I'm okay. When the guards appeared, I grabbed Leto and jumped into the bushes of the library.
Way to go, kid!
I taught her so well.
Way to go!
Didn't have hotel key.
Has she been in the bushes for a whole day?
Oh my god!
Where is she?
Oh my god!
I'll be there soon.
Oh, thank God.
There is in the jail, there's in the hotel, there's in where?
Nope. These no up.
They're 25.
Finley says she jumped into the bushes with Leto when you all got arrested. But she didn't have a hotel key, so I don't. I think maybe she stayed there all night. But she's coming. They're coming here. So.
Wait, which here? Which to the jail? Or to
I don't know. If we're here for an hour and they don't show up, I say we go to the hotel.
You did mention you're at the jail, so.
If it really doesn't work, I can cast sending again. I packed it today. I just didn't want to use a spell slot.
Oh my god.
About 20 minutes later, Finley and Leto come out. You definitely see there are a couple twigs and like little leaves in her hair, and Leto has just one sticking out of their collar. And they walk up. Oh yeah, the best stick. Trotting up, Leto brings it directly to Kazimir. It's just like, I found the stick.
Kazimir will take the stick out of her mouth and then just get some of the other brambles out of her skin and her collar and just kind of shake her head with the way you do with a big dog with the jowls. Mm-hmm.
Melaena will start taking some of the twigs and leaves that Finley's had.
Leto, though appreciative, wants you to throw the fucking stick. You take the stick, then you're taking everything else. It's I'm happy to be here. Throw the stick.
I lean over to Ragna while Kazimir is interacting with Leto, and I go, "What's wrong with him?"
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Finley comes over, and is just I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you all.
Did you stay in the bushes all night?
No.
You won't get in trouble if you lie.
You won't get in trouble if you tell the truth either.
It's very good. It's a good thing.
I left to go to the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and then realized I didn't have a key.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went back to the bushes.
Why didn't you ask for Bastian? I'm sure they would have.
I didn't know where they were either.
Okay. That's okay.
That's on us. Lack of foresight. Hopefully it won't. Speaking of foresight, I didn't roll my portent.
I was gonna say,
Roll your portent.
it's
very important.
Your thing?
Important.
It's important.
Y'all have a scene while I'm rolling this.
Kaj will not play fetch, but will play tug of war with Leto with the stick.
Hell yeah. I imagine it gets to the point where, like, you know, with a big dog, where if you spin, you like get picked up off the ground and you're spinning a big dog. Good time. For Leto, at least.
I think Ragna just like walks up side by side, and he's just like, "What's wrong?" The air around you is off, so that's wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
What happened?
Kaj will look directly to Ragna. I will not talk.
To me or in general, and he does not look away.
About what happened.
No secrets, remember? You don't have to talk now. But we do need to talk.
Kaj will look around. Are there guards still nearby, like watching him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There will be a time. It is not now.
It's fine. Find the right words. It's going to be okay. We're going to find a way.
All right. We should
Hey,
sign up for the tournaments.
we should head back to the room first,
Why?
so we can talk.
Maybe a shower. You do smell like a jail cell.
It's hurting in my nose.
And we can have pastries.
We can tell you what we found out,
They also have hot chocolate.
because we found out some pretty big things.
Yes, Ragna insisted on speaking to our friend from yesterday. Sorry, I don't know if I'm butting in on a conversation, but
That's fine.
This is a trade. I don't want it. I can't tell you.
what? What was that? What was the first part of that?
If this is a trade, I don't want it. I can't tell you.
Trade
You
for what?
can't or you won't.
I think we should find a more private place to do this if we're going to do this. There are a lot of people here.
That's why I suggested going back to the hotel.
Yes, the sign-ups will be there. Maybe we could all just do with a little bit of unwinding.
Agreed. Let's go.
I will get up and start walking.
Don't make me uncomfortable.
No, totally fair.
Not in a bad way. I just mean that, like, every time someone gets into a fight, my butthole clenches.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Jump.
Yeah.
How's that spit take, Lord?
Let's go to the inn.
Yeah. You all go to the inn and are able to use your keys. All 3 rooms are beside each other.
Oh, also for Finley's sake, because she's covered in dirt and leaves.
Oh, for bathing, you do see that there are bathhouses associated with each of the 12 Olympians.
How fucking thematic.
It is pretty thematic.
Wow.
Damn. Thrilled. If there's one thing that Bastian knows for sure, it's that Hera's bathhouse is going to be fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
It is going to be splendid.
Amazing.
We'll stop in there, but if anybody else has anything they want to do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Definitely.
Oh, I'm gonna swap out some spells, actually.
Don't mind me, I'm fucking audio shit.
Naked confrontation in the bathhouse? Who doesn't love that?
Oh, are we doing the 2 guys in a sauna confrontation bit?
That's a good motif.
Sitting in a sauna.
5 feet apart, because Kazimir's very wide.
Yes.
That's just how much space he takes up, you see.
He's got a lot of girth.
He's a girthy man.
He's a girthy guy.
Love him. In the words of Andre a few moments before, num 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 num.
Nom, 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 nom. I love beef. Yeah, Kaj is in the bathhouse sauna thing, and is very tense, despite it being a sauna and a bathhouse.
So there are there are bathhouses specifically for the 12 Olympians. Would you like to go to the Apollo
Yes.
one? Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, who's going with? Who's going where? Cause I want
to at least check out the Hera bathhouse. I just want to see what it's like.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can. So they're not very hidden. Basically, it's not like an inside. It's like a court, like a courtyard that has like the hot water and bath running, and it's just like almost like a temple where it's really easy just to walk in and out. But as you're walking past, there's immediately a beautiful floral scent, lavender, and you kind of just look in and you see that there are blue, purple flowers all over, sprinkled into the bath. The hardest part about it, I believe, in Bastian's opinion, there are a lot of families here, as it is Hera's bathhouse.
Yeah, it's not so hot and steamy, is it?
It's not as hot as and steamy as we thought it'd be.
Apollos?
No, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Kaj is gonna go to Ares.
Ares? What?
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's just a sand pit that you roll around in to get a chinchilla. It's a sand pit.
There's just chinchillas everywhere.
It's just full of salt. It's just a salt pit.
It's just a salt pit.
Salt cure yourself.
Right.
You get assaulted there.
I feel.
We all just watch him like turn from Apollo straight to Ares. We're like,
It's an alphabetical order, so it's just like
Apollo, Ares, Athena.
That's not right.
I'll see the
Aphrodite's in there
families,
somewhere.
and then I'll follow after everybody else. I'll follow everybody else.
I'll follow after fucking that surprising moment. I'll follow. He'll stand outside the door of Ares. He'll like, and then just walk in.
Yeah, so when you walk into this one, it's the same kind of like ideal where there is the very public open temple bathhouse. You do see that there are a lot of people who are very athletic, very...
It's like going to the Gold's Gym sauna room.
A lot of gym bros. You see a lot of people who seem to be veterans, warriors, adventuring types who walk in. So, Bastian, look-wise, yeah, that was exactly what you wanted. Great job.
Yeah.
But as you walk in, the scent is much deeper. So instead of like the more light-hearted essential oils, you smell like a lot of sandalwood, a lot of cedar, a lot of like deeper, woodier smells. The area is not covered in flowers, but rather vines. And in the vines, you do see that there are like boas and non-venomous snakes that thrive and live there.
Oh, here, okay.
I didn't know Ares was into snakes.
As you go in, there is an area where it is a lot more private, a lot more like that sauna that you're like looking for, where there's a room where up to like 10 people can sit and just sit in a hot, with hot water, hot air. But if you wish to have the outward bathhouse, there is a good amount of room for you. You do see that there are priests of Ares walking around. Every gender, very open, but the big thing about all of them is they all wear robes that are at their waist with a kind of gold belted, like kind of like cinched waist, and nothing on top. And it's all very uniform. The tunic is this very like, not cheap, but almost like just a typical brown fabric that isn't too gaudy. Simple, yes. With that gold
Spartan.
belt.
Sure. Yeah.
Spartan-esque.
Very Spartan.
Melaena is not going to go with the others. She's going to go to Artemis's.
Okay. Yeah, so you go to Artemis, and this one is a little different than everyone else's. So you notice that as you step foot into this bathhouse, the mood shifts, and when you look up, you see the night sky. And when you leave the temple, same sunset sky. When you walk in, there are very light essential oils in the air. A little bit of citrus, a lot of light wood scents, but just things that are, it smells like a forest in the best ways possible. There are no men in here. And there are no male priests. All the flowers are this beautiful white that reflect off the moonlight to make it look like they're glowing. And those petals are also put into the water. Yeah, it's just gorgeous.
Reminds Melaena a little bit of home, so she's a little bit more relaxed.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah.
But
You've left all your masculine madness outside
Yes.
with Aries.
I saw them walk towards the Aries bathhouse, and I was like, you know what? No.
No, that's not the mood. That's not the energy.
Self-care.
I need feminine energies.
Women.
Women. Oh my god, I'm peeking. So sorry.
You do anything in there? Or are you gonna just? Are you doing anything special?
No, she's just relaxing
Gonna chill.
and
Nice.
yeah.
Where does Finley go?
Finley will go where everyone else is going. Probably go with Aries.
Tight. And Leto?
Leto will.
Let him let inside.
Leto is allowed around, however, is not allowed in the sauna or in the bath itself. So
You can go to the beach, you
Leto,
just can't
being well
sit on the
trained, can
beach.
just sit, hang out. Is probably a little bit more interested in the snakes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
God.
However, these snakes
Don't
don't
fight
look.
that.
Yeah.
The snakes are, they're well fed. They just are kind of looking and are like, dog, and then Leto's like, snake.
Snake?
So it's just it's a curiosity kind of thing.
Does she do
like
the
a police
little
dog
fucking head tilt?
Just a very large one when there's just this, when there's like slithering, like there's no feet, no arms, and just you see Leto.
Oh.
And then there's just that
I love
like
my
kind
dog.
of anxious play where it's like cautious, but tails like
It's like that.
yeah. So but they're staying preoccupied safely enough.
Kaj is just gonna wade into the fucking pool like he owns it.
The pool definitely does raise a little.
Yeah.
It's nice and warm, not too hot. You notice with a lot of people here, it seems to be a longevity thing. You don't have skin like humans do, however, you do see pruning, and you see like hot skin. It's almost like an endurance with a lot of these people. Bastian would notice this as well, as a lot of people are overly flushed.
Are they fucking... What? Are they like toxic masculinitying their way through a hot bath?
Is there an
happening?
old naked guy in the locker room?
Probably.
Just exclusively naked, like owns no towel on purpose. You're like, what the fuck? Please, this is a public lie.
It looks like what they're doing is sweating out a lot of like either whether it be like some people like to sweat out calories, some people like to just sweat out to meet like weight goal or water weight, anything like that. So it's like an endurance.
Yeah.
They're doing like the whatever it's called when weightlifters are like losing.
Yeah, they're
as much as water weight as possible.
they're losing water weight. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right. I suppose I'll dangle my feet in the water.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna leave this. I think I'm gonna leave this to Ragna. I'm just here to watch,
To witness.
and kind of like.
Finley is sitting beside Bastian, kind of doing the same thing, like just kind of like feet in the water.
Doing a bird bath in the water.
Yeah, Ragna has like no problem in this kind of temperature. Like this is like nothing. I think this might be the first time anyone's seen him without armor on. So like, I guess like he looks.
Is he completely bald underneath?
Why would you put that in the universe?
Just like a shaved cat where there's just mane. It just flew.
It's just human skin.
Just pink and wrinkly skin.
Wait, what are those cats called? Those werewolf cats?
Yes, I know the ones.
Imagine
Like a sphinx?
Like, there are pecs and 2 human nipples.
That's disgusting.
Andre, I need art.
No, you have to pay me commission rates for that one. I'm not doing that shit for free.
Can I pay commission
I'll
rates?
say for work commission rates on that one.
Can I pay commissions for you never to draw that?
if I outbid.
Yeah, you have to outbid, basically.
Oh my god. No,
I'm sorry, I don't know why I thought it. Don't know why I said it.
It's fine.
I'm so glad you did.
It's just marking that like he looks well defined. He always looks bulky with the armor on, but he's like very just like maybe like heavy arms and like well defined arms.
Is he like barrel chested?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like barrel chested. And he's just like walks in the bath. Did like Kaj just like walk in and not turn around to face anyone? He's just like looking at the wall.
Like he just like
It's just a square, so I mean,
yeah.
don't look wherever you
It's
want.
like a very like Roman bath, I'm assuming, of like just a square in the middle of this concrete.
Yeah, like a big rectangle.
Yeah. And just like arms like resting on the concrete edge.
Mm-hmm. I think Ragna's just like sitting like opposite. I mean, just like interesting choice. I don't think Apollo's gonna appreciate it.
Why don't we let Apollo decide?
I'm sure he'll let you know. What happened? Who took you? I couldn't imagine it just be regular guards. We would have seen a lot more carnage if that was the case.
Do you remember a long time ago that you said I seemed like a man who gets what he wants?
Haru? From your demeanor, it looks like someone outbid you.
I'd say it's more of the same for me.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You don't know. Are they connected to Janelle somehow? Am I going to have to play 20 questions? What's going on? You never want to back down from saying what you want. Why now?
You know a very different cast from the ones that have existed before.
True. Has that changed?
You'll be seeing more of the old. And you're not going to like it. I know that.
And why is that?
Because you don't like killing people.
And you do.
I didn't say that.
That's what it sounds like.
You assume a lot.
I do. I'm young. What happened? Gosh.
We'll look around. Are there guards?
No, you find that there are only going to be priests here. It looks like guards do not pass the temple doors.
Are there other gladiator types? Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And to be honest, there is a chance that these people here are probably guards off duty. This is just the place they would be.
No, we went to the cop bar.
We went to the cop bar.
To the pig pen!
The pig pen! God. Jesus. Not telling. Try as you will.
Do you remember days after we saved Vantes? You told me about Janelle.
Don't say that name.
What? Janelle?
Don't say that name!
Why not? We came here to get her and protect her. Why has that changed? Together,
People have turned to look at you.
Kazimir. Why the solo act now?
I would be careful if I were you.
What, are you going to kill me too?
Maybe.
I want to help you guys. You know that. You
Then,
know that.
then stop pressing your luck.
It's not luck. I know you. Not this old you. No. The one I know. My brother, my friend. My trainer, for fuck's sake. I've watched the old you lose countless times. But when we're together, you come out on top.
Watch me win.
It's not a challenge.
That's not for you to decide.
This time it is.
We'll see.
There is no honor in fighting alone. In dying because of it.
Do you think I give a fuck about honor?
No, but you are a slave to it. Worst off has turned you into a hypocrite, and he leaves. It's turned you into a hypocrite. You can defy and yell and snort all you want. But I'm going to help my friend get the one he loves back. That was my promise then, and that is my promise now. I don't care how stubborn of a bull you are. And he leaves.
I think that actually Bastian, when things started getting really heated, he just like grabbed Finley's hand and was like, "Let's go. Let's."
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Hera's bathhouse.
Okay. And then Leto followed behind. Yeah.
So they weren't there for the worst part of that.
Kashmir, there are quite a few people looking at you. A few people with curiosity. A few people with an attitude, like you just ruined their bath. But quite a few people with interest. And just kind of studying you.
As people look at him, he will briefly look at them before just averting his eyes and snorting again. It just tries to sink back into the bath water.
Yeah. And most people will leave you alone. But one person does come up to you. This man seems to be a Goliath. About your height. His tattoos, this very, very dark green. And he comes over. May I sit?
Is he familiar to me?
Is he?
He totally is. What? Just gave me? What you mean?
What are you doing here?
Man's gotta make money. I assume you're here for the same reason.
It's a little complicated, but yeah.
You haven't changed much, and he will just sit beside you. His arms up, like fully out of the bath.
You've got a few more scars?
Well, Marinid lost their champion. And quite a few others, as you know. Training was no longer an option.
So you've been here.
Surprised you came in. Oh, go ahead.
So you've been
Go.
here since?
No. I just traveled in. I'm surprised to see you in a place like this.
Why?
One, the bounty. Two, never took you for an Ares kind of guy.
The championship for Ares. I figured I'd scope out. Is that so strange?
No. Not really.
And there's no need to worry about the bounty anymore. Someone claimed it.
Did you turn yourself in?
No.
Damn. Waste of money. Get caught?
I'm here to win.
Which one?
All of them. But singles is what I'm angling for.
Well, I suppose I'll see you there.
Are you fighting too?
I am. Or going to try, you have to pass the test first. After all, hundreds of people come around, if not thousands, especially for that one. So, let's prove yourself. Make top 12. If I do, when I do, then yes, I'll be seeing you there if you pass.
I look forward to a real fight, not just training.
I'm always up for training as well. I'm a bit rusty. By that I mean I haven't fought someone of your caliber in a long time.
Expect more. I will see you soon, Jodes.
And we'll rise from the water and dry up.
And as you're walking out, he'll just wave and, do you speak giant?
I do not. I only speak common and Minotaur.
And you'll just hear. He waves, doesn't turn back. Just say, Drosse, Kazimir.
What does that mean?
It is slang for fight you later.
How do you say it again?
Dra Zanir.
Droznia. Soon.
And we'll go outside.
Okay. Did you expect to see him here?
I was hoping for it. That's
A
my
break was requested. That's your who?
that's my trainer.
Oh. Little teacher-student vibes going on.
Teacher
So
student.
it's just like gay.
Gay?
Gay?
Gay question mark?
I think that in the corner being like, hey.
I don't know if you picked up on it while you were in the middle of the RP, but I was just everything you were saying, I was processing from like fandom brain. I was like, you could make so many
So much smut.
things out of this.
I haven't
mud.
blanked someone of your caliber in a long time.
A night in the bathhouse. Smut.
Oh god.
Training in the moonlight.
A
was
break?
requested.
All right, we're gonna
Can
head
you
to
do a
break.
A break.
We will be back
break.
in 10.
I'll see you guys in there.
Goodbye.
Just say penis now. Like, what?
Yeah, just say penis.
Just say
No!
it's hard.
Because it's not as fun if it's on
That
stream.
doesn't say penis.
Yeah. I have never said penis in my entire life.
You just
You
said
just said penis.
I've never said it.
I've
I've
Don't
never
gaslight me like this.
not now.
but I've never said it. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We're here. We're
here.
queer. We're ready to fear.
We're not being sincere.
You're not being sincere. Like with each other.
I want a cold beer.
Let's shed a tear for the last scene.
Very Australia core. Well done.
First of all, fuck you.
All right, so we'll start with Hera's bathhouse. So
Walking
you go
along
into
with Finley, arm in arm.
yes, Finley's with you. It's just kind of she keeps looking back at the other bathhouse.
Don't worry, they're doing fine. Ragna and Kazimir are having an important conversation.
It's a very loud, important conversation.
Important conversations have a tendency to get loud.
Okay. And just kind of like is still holding on to you, but is
Although they don't have to. That doesn't mean that you should accept it when somebody who you care about is loud at you. They're just dealing with it in their own way. But that doesn't mean that you should accept that if a guy ever yells at you.
okay.
The more you know.
Okay. So you walk in, same kind of like she's just like okay. So same kind of vibes.
Don't
as-
let a man make you feel disrespected or uncomfortable.
As they're fully feeling uncomfortable.
I'm gonna be honest, Bastian. I'm a little uncomfortable right now because you're yelling at me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. That's my mistake. And you know what? That's on me. And thank you for pointing it out.
That's okay. So, Hera's bathhouse. Same vibes as we were talking about before. Xerxes is absolutely thrilled to be there. Immediately, there instead of serpents, you see there are a lot of bird baths around here. So you do see there are a lot of like birds that hang out. Immediately, Xerxes goes to take a bath.
Oh my god, I bet all the kids will love him.
They do, and he hates it. Like he's going to take a bath, and then there are definitely some kids, younger kids that walk up and they're like, "Oh, look at the pretty bird!" And then just like go up, and Xerxes just looks at you and goes, "Help! Good God, help! Save me!"
Can I approach the children?
Yeah, go on.
I'm trying to be as non-threatening as possible, which is easy because he's probably about eye to eye with them. He's 5'3", and so he will go. This is Xerxes, and he's a very special bird because peacocks are Hera's favorite. So if you would like to, sometimes when you pet very special birds,
What the fuck?
it hurts because they have very special feathers. But if you want to be friendly with him, I have some seeds and nuts and fruit. Would you like to feed him?
I want to feed Xerxes. And there's just like this 3-year-old kid that just puts out their hands. Don't let their little fucking oily fingers near me, I swear to God.
They're giving you treats. What's wrong with that? They've just been in a bath.
They're still sticky.
I know. But they're only gonna touch it a little bit. And this will keep their sticky hands from sticking to your feathers.
Or I could just bite them.
Don't bite them. Please don't. Hera is the goddess of family, and we are representatives of Hera.
It's so hard being an icon.
Okay, just eat the treats, please.
And the kids.
Hand the children some treats to feed them, and if you get tired, for the love of the gods, just fly a little higher up, please. Don't bite them.
Biting is my third resort.
No. Thank you.
So they'll just start feeding, and Xerxes, he's playing along. Okay enough.
It is so funny that Hera's like, goddess of family, and these birds are so fucking ornery. They're so angry. Oh.
Well, this bird was also turned from a turkey.
This is a turkey bird.
Turkey bird, angry.
Angry turkey bird. Okay, excellent.
But yes, there's all of that. You do see that you'll actually see that there are many different ages of priests and priestesses here. You'll see there are even younger children that are doing small things like, like helping like with the garden or little things, but you'll see them wearing a similar amulet rather than wearing like an outfit. It looks like they're just like kind of helping rather than being a specific priest, while the others are wearing silken robes that are white, gold, and then they turn into the colors of peacocks.
This is nice. Finley, would you like to hang out in here for a little while?
There's no yelling, so yes, this is much better.
Great. Yeah, we'll hang out in here.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
You do notice that they'll come over to you specifically, and they'll be like, I'm so happy you brought your daughter, since this is a family spring, and I am just so glad.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, this is nice. This is a very beautiful bath. Thank you for your work. Keeping it up.
Of course. And then they bring over a platter that has like fresh fruits and teas.
Fuck yes. Okay.
So yes, it's a good
Have a
time.
couple snacks. I'll snack up with Finley, and like vibe by the side of the pool with our little platter of fruit. Oh, I keep knocking my drinks over.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm just a fucking klutz. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was just making sure you're okay. Did you have anything else you wanted to do in the bathhouse?
I'm good as long as Finley's good. I am also good. I think that Bastian he's like sitting with Finley and munching. But he's also just like watching the families in here and kind of enthralled with like the way that they interact and looking at it in the same way that he would look at like a book or an educational diagram, something like that. He's like really trying to like gather information from the family interactions that are happening in here.
A lot of them seem to be extremely positive. Even if kids are being rowdy, it's a type of discipline where it's a learning moment rather than a you're in fucking trouble moment. So the development of these children, especially from how your life was as being raised, is different, refreshing but confusing.
This place is nice. I think that's all.
That sounds good. Ragna! So, you are heading to Hephaestus's hot spring.
Yep.
To ironically cool down from your conversation.
Haha, he's probably never felt as heated against another person in his life. This is the first time he felt so angry at a person. And anger at a person.
Yeah. So definitely it is time to go somewhere a bit more comfortable. And as you go up to Hephaestus's spring, there are not nearly as many people as there are in the other hot springs that you've seen. You see maybe 3 other people other than the priests who are bathing. As you walk in, you are just hit with the smell of black pepper, cinnamon, clove, just very spicy scents coming through. And this is one of the locations that you don't see plants specifically, but you do see that the walls are covered in beautiful different armaments, shields, weaponry. It looks like museum type pieces are up against these walls. Extremely expensive, maybe not the most useful in battle, but extremely beautiful looking.
Very ceremonial kind of.
Ceremonial, absolutely. Your parents have definitely made a few of those for people, especially high warriors. Ceremonial type weapons, so it's not something you're unaccustomed to, but beautiful to see. As you walk in, the priests you see are actually all wearing like a lighter armor, like pieces of armor rather than their entire sets. And you see that there are different blacksmithing stamps and seals. So it looks like the people who are priests here probably also are blacksmiths. And as you walk in, it is much warmer in this location than a lot of the other hot springs. And when you look over to the bathhouse itself, you see there is like a bit of a raise in this rather than being inside the ground. And when you walk over, you do see underneath that there's this like beautiful golden reddish glow coming from underneath.
Okay, so it's connected to a thermal vent. Nice, cool. Maybe
it looks like it is heat by magma, lava.
I think Ragna just finds a pool, stands in it, and then just dives straight down in it and yells as hard as he can, just out of just so much frustration. And it's just damn it, Sloan.
I'm sorry. You were looking at chat.
I tried not to.
It's so funny because on break, Sloan was talking about how you can't look at chat if any of us aren't in RP.
And then you broke the rule.
Fucking damn it! I did. I fucking did. God damn it! I want to feel like he looks pretty cool without clothes, but no.
I tried to scream at bald Ragna, but my head was underwater.
Yeah, he's just screaming into a magma pillow. just letting it out, and then because he's got the constitution for it, he'll stay underwater for a bit.
As you're in this floating stasis of kind of relief, where the only weight is in your heart and soul rather than in your body at this point, you hear in your head, "Are you okay?"
No.
Do you wish to talk about it?
Are you comfortable to be talked with about this?
I mean, I have no other place to be.
I just don't get how someone can try to teach you about being a better version of themselves, about accepting being who you are, and then backtrack so far that at the starting line. I don't understand. Just how can he just think that that one part of him is who he is, when all he's been trying to do is teach me that's not the case.
Did he not walk into a city where he had to change his identity because of his past lives?
Yes, but he did, but he's not the same person he was in the past. He's not facing this problem alone. He's not fighting in a coliseum to get money for his family. We're fighting to save the one he loves.
He's fighting in a coliseum for his family. That is exactly what you just said. Maybe there's just something he can't tell you, and it's not because you're you, but it's because Kazimir's stupid sometimes. And he thinks he can take things on his own. Don't think about this as something that he's doing specifically to hurt you. He just doesn't know maybe what to do. And that's why you have to help him back. He's been teaching you, right?
Yes.
Sounds like maybe you're going to have to teach him again. Show him. I know most of them don't like me, at least my maturity comes in handy sometimes.
You're doing a good job.
You're doing a good job. We're doing a good job.
I need to tell you about I need to stop thinking about this for a while, or I will overthink too much. I might have figured out what Echo is.
And
what do you know about? What do you know? Well, what do you know about time travel?
What?
The concept of it.
That it can happen?
So it can happen. Or is it just a theory?
I mean,
I've seen people be able to do it, but titans and extreme magic.
Well, Echo claims to be me from a different timeline. And there is a seer here, or an oracle of some kind, that they called me the one with two lives. And I've seen his true appearance. And he told me that he was in Tartarus before he was suddenly taken and brought to me.
Yeah, this is why I don't fuck with magic. This doesn't make much
Right?
sense.
I don't get why my sisters are so obsessed with it.
I mean, Deity likes it. So I guess there's something to it. But
Do you think we can talk to, what was her name? Hecate?
you can.
You don't want to?
No.
Oh.
I don't speak to. I stay in my home. I stay in my forge.
Why not?
That is where I am. Because I
Why?
don't want to.
That's Christians laughing, not right. I get it, bud. I get it. I guess, but meeting gods is quite the exercise for someone who didn't really care about gods in their business until recently. So it would be good to have a support.
You can find someone who worships her.
But I'm sure you've worked with her, right? You said
Yeah.
yourself you don't put magic in the weapons, in the
No.
armor. So you would be more experienced than any follower.
I'm not going to, but I really appreciate you trying.
I had to try.
You did.
Those are good points. However, no.
How come? No.
Bestie, no.
I understand. But maybe, I don't know how I would get into contact with her, in general. Because I don't think she's one of the 12 right now.
No, but she is a well-respected goddess. She's also in the underworld, so if you have anyone who has contact that way, might be easier.
I mean, the only one, the closest one would be Melaena, so...
It sounds like you have friends to help you. And I've led you in the right direction. I've done what I needed to do.
You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Good mentoring. I mean...
Now, listen, I appreciate you quite a bit. But I'm more worried about you at this moment than you uplifting me. I'm a god. I get it. And from a personal standpoint, what you were saying does mean quite a bit, but I am here to do what I can for you. Within limitations. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I don't want you to come here and get sick. That seems to be the thing that happens when gods come to this city. But, I think just having you chime in and check in so we can talk like this, not as god to champion, but as friend to friend, would be nice. Because as much as you want to uplift me, I think uplifting each other might do us both some good.
Well, if you wish to talk again, you can either come here, or if you work a forge, it'll make it a bit easier.
Okay, I've got ideas for what I want to make next. And it is an actual weapon this time, I promise. Not the bracelet or a charm.
I did enjoy the jewelry, as I don't do it too often. But weapons, I am far more excited for. What are you thinking?
Dagger, using Medusa and cockatrice parts.
Exciting. I like it.
I thought you.
When are you going to get started?
As soon as I stop screaming.
You should probably get some air.
Just talk to you later. Just fucking emerges.
It feels like the conversation was probably to the extent of your breathing at that point, where you're just kind of like gasping a bit. A few priests have come over to check on you. Just look at you. Hey, are you okay?
Apologies. I just needed to get something out of me.
Well, it's just a lot hotter here than most hot springs, so I wanted to make sure you didn't pass out.
I'm used to a little heat. And I think he's like right. I feel like he's right next to a vent, and he seems like perfectly okay.
And then you are a true blacksmith. Absolutely good.
Yes, I am. I'm going to get out now. I feel like I've disturbed the peace a little too much.
There's no peace here. If there were peace, then what use would be Hephaestus?
I mean, there's no other place than a blacksmith, so.
But you are welcome to do as you need to, just... If you do that again, we will be watching to make sure you don't pass out.
I promise I won't pass out. Can you tell me what I can... Is Hephaestus's church a forge, or is it just a regular church?
Oh, it's both.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
There is a full area for those of Hephaestus to work at, if that is something that you wish for.
I would like that, yes. What is it from here?
And they'll give you directions.
Thank you. Also, what is the huge building in the center of town?
Oh, so that is going to be the council's church. So that has the main church, well, a worship room for each of the 12 that the specific head priests and priestesses can worship at and then discuss. It's like a castle if you went to other places.
And people would go there just regularly every day and night?
Some people can. Most of the time you need special permissions. If you wish to normally worship, you will just go to the church in town.
So there are normal churches, and then there's this big special church. I'm sorry, I'm new to the whole church thing, so...
No, it's Leonin, I understand. Which, surprising, but I digress, and I'm not here to judge or question. And they just kind of reset their, reset themselves. But yes, there is a church for those who wish to just worship normally, and the small churches are for those who are chosen, which are going to be the head priestesses, those who are given allowance into the church, and then they will take diplomats and other heads of areas into there at times, but it's very difficult to actually get in.
What was the name again? Serenity? For the
it is it's called like the Council Church.
Council Church. Because in my notes, I wrote 2,000 churches, regular church and super church.
Yeah, no, legit, it's like a super church, but they call it the Council Churches.
Council churches. So what does one have to do to get into a council church?
Be approved by the head priest or priestess.
And how does one do that?
Oh, that is a question we'd all like to answer. It's very uncommon.
That's weird. Sorry, I don't mean to criticize, but that just seems off to me.
It is a special area where there are promised connections. So I understand it's like a low-level priest, just someone who walked into the church and immediately started worshiping, being able to immediately talk to the god. It's a high honor.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's like on the inside, it's like, yep, real hard, tough. Apologies again.
No issue, none at all.
Thank you for the lessons, though. I appreciate that a lot.
Of course, and if you have questions, I also help at the church, so you might see me there.
Oh, that's good. What's your name?
Yeah, what's their fucking name, huh?
What's their name, huh?
Every time, Serenity, every time.
Every fucking time.
That's why I smiled the way it did.
Yeah. What's their fucking name?
What's their fucking name? I also agree. This is a sussy baka time of a church.
Sussy baka time.
Sussy baka
Big
time
sus.
of a church. Big sus, big church.
Alright, hang on.
Super priest. Super church.
This is a super church. Oh my god. Kill me.
Their name is Ayin. A-Y-I-N. And their physical description is an elf of no gender, who seems to be in very light armors, but seems to have a belt of daggers and small weapons that are very finely made. Just short brown hair, brown eyes, this very, almost like a consistently reddish skin as they've been close to a forge for a long time.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Ian. My name is Ragna of the Iron Claw. That's just my...
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You have a great day. And he just like gets up.
And they'll just back at you. And then they'll just keep up on their duties.
Yeah. That's me.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yes.
I have a thing that I'm going to message you about.
Okay.
That's all. Continue.
Okay. You can't share with the class?
Wait, well, message me. Now I'm fucking curious.
I'm gonna... What?
It's like complicated,
Okay.
but
Do you need a scene in the meantime?
I do want to, but I want us to get done what we need to get done, and the scene that I'm thinking of can wait until after. So we should sign up for those.
Yeah, let's go
trials,
sign up.
Let's do that
Let's
first.
go
Yeah.
sign up.
Perfect.
Melaena, leaving the bathhouse, is going to go to a food stall and grab some food and just Well, let's hang Kazimir some food. Just offer it when they all meet back up.
I'm fine.
The food wasn't that great, and I didn't eat, so I doubt you ate. Just
I ate
have some
fine.
food. Oh well. Ragna, want some food?
Ragna, for the first time, is not paying attention.
Ragna, food?
Oh, sure. And takes it and just is like, eats it and goes back to not paying attention.
There's a voice in your head, and Melaena goes, "Really? You had food, and you didn't even want to offer it to me? How could you?"
Deepest apologies. You can have some of mine.
Ow.
So we are going to sign up for group, doubles, and singles.
That sounds good to me.
Do we want to figure out who wants to pair up with who for the doubles? I think maybe Kazimir and I should be with someone because we both have healing. It would be.
That's a good point. Well, I'm wondering. Ragna and Kazimir are both pretty strong. I am not.
Since you can't heal, we pair up.
Sure. I think that's fine.
At least you and I, Ragna. How do you feel about that?
That works. Both heal factor wise and element of surprise wise. I mean, I'll be taking up as much damage as I can while you sneak in and get damage here and there.
Yes, and you can see without your eyes, correct?
With your whiskers?
With my ears, sure. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a whisker thing.
I really didn't expect that to get depth so much. Damn.
It's just whiskers move.
I've heard when cats are blind, they have extra long whiskers because it helps them sense things. And I thought you have relatively long whiskers. Maybe that's what it is. I was wrong, clearly.
Maybe. I mean, I'm only half blind, but
If you close your eyes, can you see the world like Daredevil?
I don't know what
Does Daredevil exist in this canon now?
Which god is Daredevil the champion of? Answer me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, obviously. Nazareth.
Of Stanley.
Oh, Stan Lee.
Of Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby.
Oh, he represents all of the muses, I see.
My mother recently gifted me with the ability to make pockets of darkness that can't be seen through normally.
Oh, that's convenient.
It's good.
So if we both can see through it, then that's a pretty high advantage.
Yeah, sounds good to me. God damn it. Let's look at the chat again.
All right, that sounds good. And then obviously we're doing the group one together.
Yes.
Do you think that Xerxes counts as a person? I do, but I'm just wondering if...
For the, I mean, if we're talking technically he's an animal companion. So I think
He's actually
allowed.
Fae, but...
I think even more so then. If he's attached to your magic, then
Well, celestial.
I imagine they have rules concerning mages and their familiars.
Yes. You'll have to see. All right. Okay. Let's go find out what those rules are.
I should say, Bastian, I did find out about what the people were heading towards.
Oh. Whoa.
Apparently, they're called council churches.
Council churches? Council?
They're like there's like the regular church, and then there's like a super duper church where the representative of each god is there to basically.
There's still like a lot of people in that line.
And we don't know which god they were heading towards. So
What is this about?
Last night, I just wanted to use one of my spells I hadn't gone to use yet. So I dimension doored 500 feet into the air, and when I looked down, I saw a line of people carrying torches going towards one of the bigger, actually that one, and he points towards the building as it's like rising up into the air. Very culty looking. I feel like I can say that now, having seen a lot, I think, of cult activity. But it was very, very interesting.
And they're saying that only specific people are allowed in?
So, I mean, Ragna's saying that it's only the leaders of the groups for certain gods.
The leaders choose who they allow in, and the process for such is very difficult. From what I was getting.
Interesting.
I cannot remember if Melaena was around when this is said, so feel free to retcon this if Melaena doesn't know about this. Didn't Apollo say something about his priest here?
He said that he was not true. He was a false prophet.
Well,
Should we kick his ass while we're here?
I was planning on it.
Right. Add that to the list of
so
things to do.
giggly today. I don't know why.
Okay, well, good to know. Interesting.
That connects.
I was thinking that it was something with the Titans. The Titans.
Titans. I mean,
He whispers so that they don't get heard. Because when I was trying to contact Janelle, she had all the Titan speak in her head. It was sort of running interference within our communications. So I was thinking it had something to do with that.
I don't suspect that they moved them.
I wonder if they would be receptive to champions of gods.
They don't seem receptive to champions of gods.
Well,
What happened?
they didn't believe them, right?
Right, well,
The guards.
At least the gods don't.
Well, I might be able to... I don't hack it very often because usually we're fighting for our lives, but I do have a spell that might be able to help with that. We can try and get in there one of these nights. But maybe we'll save that for after the
yeah, first you sign up. And then,
also. And let's walk. And start
I imagine we're like walking and talking as this is happening.
Yeah.
I imagine so as well.
Melaena, while we're doing this, I don't think I'm going to be able to cover you because I mean, I can throw my match, as it were, but that means that Kazimir is less likely to win his round as well.
That's okay. This city is already under a lot of magic. I doubt one spell is going to affect much. Hopefully.
Pick it back up once we're done with it.
Of course.
Okay. Let's go sign up.
Awesome. Which one are we starting at? The teams, the duos, or the singles?
I think singles is closest to our inn. So, and it goes singles, duos, teams, like going out from the inn. So let's go teams, duos, singles, then end towards the inn.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Start at teams, right?
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh,
So-
where do we get the life insurance?
I think at the registration.
At the thing, okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody have some gold? I have.
I do.
I have 80. I have 241 gold pieces. You could spot me maybe 59.
Do you also have the payment for the entry fee?
No. What's the entry fee?
How much is the entry fee?
I don't remember what I said, but I think the most reasonable would be like 50 gold.
Okay. I should be able to spot you for the rest of the life
I don't want to
insurance
die
and
here.
entry fees.
Wait, do we have to buy separate insurances for each term?
No.
Or is it covered?
It's just the whole thing.
God. Do we need to do separate entry fees for each tournament?
Yes, it was separate entry fees, but not separate.
So a total of 450 gold in total.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was separate life insurance.
Yeah.
Y'all, I do truly have 241 gold pieces. That is. what I
That's not a bit. Okay,
That's all I
cool.
have.
I believe you. I'll pay for your other 2 entry fees.
Thank you.
So it's
Alright, so-
that's 100 gold from me.
I can, if there's anything left, I can pay.
Wait, so it's in total for like.
All of it, it's 450.
450.
But that also includes your insurance.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what, 75 each plus 50, so like 125 each, is it?
If we
No,
No. It's
Oh, no?
450 for each person.
Each person.
Each person.
Yes.
Mhm.
The 300 is to cover if you need a revivify. It's your insurance policy. The 50 is the
it's
entry
because
fee.
the diamond costs 300.
I wanted to double check
Making
something,
connections.
Serenity. Kaj is allowed to do the life insurance, right?
On all but one.
What?
Cool. Awesome. Love that. So is that at a discount or is that full price?
Oh,
And the-
full price, but you don't have to pay the entry fee for the
Is
for
that
the
in the
other one.
singles one?
So that's 400 for Kaj. Cool. Love that. Awesome.
Did we
Alright,
see that
so-
happen fully?
Yeah, so
I
you guys
don't see anything.
I see nothing. So you walk up and you go to the group tournaments. The Colosseum is gigantic, absolutely beautifully made. This one is, from all you've heard, a little bit less. It's a little bit more like lackluster than the others, so it's going to be extreme to see how the others follow up. This one is made of this beautiful, very even colored, light gray material. There's carvings on the outside of it. It looks like it's in a pristine condition. And you do see there is a ton of people around. You see groups of 4 to 5 around, as you can have up to a group of 5. You go ahead and you walk up to there's this front desk area where people are signing up, and it looks like there is a magical book that people are writing into. And there is a small box with a hole on the top of it. It's a very small box, a hole on the top of it that looks like where bags of gold will go into. And the woman sitting there, human, blonde hair, pulled back into a tight ponytail, writing, looks up to all of you and goes, "Ah, are you here for the group tournaments?"
Yes, That's us.
Perfect. And if I can go ahead and get the name of your group.
I look at everyone else. Did we have an idea for a name?
Christian, this is your time to do the thing.
I know. I'm trying to think of a way to do it. I think
really thought of a...
they ask, Ragna steps up to the counter and like he
Diamond dancers.
No. What? No.
The Bastianettes.
Oh.
Be closer, diamond dancer.
Diamond dancer. And like as if this was like a dramatic scene.
There is bitches.
That's you.
I'm so sorry.
If this is a dramatic scene, you would hear the jingling of the bracelets. And he just goes, the Heria Tiskleos, the hands of glory.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like that. I like that.
And I think as he does that and the bracelet jingles, he looks over at Kaj. and then back to the person.
Well, that is a wonderful name. And then it looks like... And then I did something wrong. For the group, you'll only need 50 for the entire group.
Oh.
For that one.
Thank God.
But the other ones for the duos, you'll need 50 for the duo and then 50 for the single.
Okay.
Should I just mark off my 251 gold?
Yes.
241 gold? I'll just mark that off and everybody else.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much I need to mark off because I'm like.
Okay, so if we don't need 50 for everyone, is it 50 for the entire
50 for the group. 50 for the
Okay,
group.
so
So
that means
so
that's-
25
is it 15 per person?
it would be
Because 25 by 4 would be 100, so half that.
what?
Would that be 12.5?
It's 50 it's 50 for one group to apply.
50 for one.
So
Yes, and
we would
it's
each be playing we would each be
Oh
paying
my god.
12 gold. Is it easier if we just say it's 50 per everybody?
No, I
think
don't want
it
you guys
would
to
be-
pay all of it.
I think it would be. I think it's.
It'd be
12 gold, 5 silver.
12.5.
12.5.
12 gold, 5 silver.
So you get back 37.5 plus 25 gold for the duos.
What?
Because you're paying 50 for duos.
They're paying off they were marking off the entire amount for like they're paying what they can for their insurance and then other people are gonna help cover them.
Right. That's right.
Okay, so it's 50 for singles. Is it 50 per person per duos?
No, it's 50 for the group for duos.
Okay, so 50,
25.
So 75 total.
12. So 50, 75,
So
90.
97.
that's I don't think that's correct.
I'm fucking dying.
87.5. 87.5 fucking gold, guys. Y'all, this game is based around math. This is arithmetic.
Why are you guys making this hard? Just pay the 12 for this one. You have to sign up on the other ones anyway.
Okay. At the moment, right now, we're playing 12.5 gold.
Unless you want the insurance, it's 312.5 gold.
Okay.
Christ.
Why are you guys doing harder math than we have to?
I asked you if we could just pay 50 gold for everybody. You were like, no.
Well, because that's stupid. No, it's not actually stupid. I just didn't want you guys to have to pay extra.
Holy shit. Okay, 300 minus 241 is 59 plus 12.5. Somebody needs to spot me. 71 gold and 5 silver.
I can do that.
Okay. I'll split it with you.
God.
I'll cover 40 gold.
Hi, everyone. We're here to be cute and not really do math. Even though this is a math-based game.
It's the best day of my life.
How are you?
God, hell yeah.
I'm so tired. I'm just gonna drink my Mountain Dew and try to forget.
Okay. Alright, we got through the groups. Now we're on to the doubles.
Oh, hold on, you're not fucking done yet.
We're not done?
No, where'd Christian go?
Oop.
Man, he probably left.
Yeah, he's probably,
I think he's
probably
done
laughing.
for the campaign.
He went and grabbed a calculator.
I have 6 silver and 17 copper to my name.
Oh my god.
That's enough for like 5 lattes.
5
No, actually,
lattes?
No, that's enough for like, hang on.
That's
How many copper do you have?
That's a $12 latte. Jesus.
17.
17. Yeah, you have enough for like 27 lattes.
Damn. We're in Fantasy LA.
Fantasy LA.
I made them $1. That's a cheap latte.
Oh yeah, silver's $1. That's right. And then a gold is like.
Oh no, I was copper's $1.
Copper's $1. Fuck. All right, I hear him stomping.
7-Eleven.
I hear him stomping.
Hi,
welcome back, bud.
Hey.
You have a good chuckle, a good giggle, a good hee hee hoo hoo.
I couldn't. I had to pee that entire time, so I was
Oh.
like, oh, fuck.
Cool.
So I just had to leave. How much are we paying?
If you want the insurance, 312 gold and 5 silver.
Gotcha.
As you are paying that, they will also take your full names
Oh,
and put that down.
doesn't have a full name.
Melaena. That's it.
That's it.
Melaena Nixon.
Nix's daughter.
Melaena Knickenbocker.
Melaena mummy issues.
Melaena mommy issues.
Melaena mommy issues.
Melaena nighttime.
Is it like full? Is it full legal
We
name?
all come up with sort of nicknames. Kazimir has one.
No.
Should I be?
Do we need things?
No.
Well, I thought it might be a fun idea, but okay.
You should do it if you're. You should do it if you're going to be with me.
Oh, I should?
Yes.
What should my nickname be?
I'm cutthroat.
Blasting Bastion.
I don't know about that one.
Blow job Bastian.
Or we should workshop that.
Okay. I'm sure we can change it.
Diamond of the Ton.
Diamond of the Ton.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Diamond in the sand. Diamond of the sand.
Oh, because it's the arena. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's sand.
So, hey, will you change the music to something a little bit more fighty?
Okay.
Oh no.
Why? No, don't do that. Andre, don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not in control. Whoops.
Andre, no. Andre.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, why are there birds?
Why are there birds?
There's just like duh, duh, duh. Just like birds in the background. I can't whistle through this, it won't accept it. Dick.
Oh, it's not picking up, but you guys can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what matters. Anyway.
With all those whistles, all I can think of is the R2D2 sound where it's like,
I did not pick that up.
Serenity, continue.
damn.
Serenity, go please. Attack us with your attacking.
I can't hear the music.
Oh, let me turn it up.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Are we gonna do combat 2.5?
Oh, never mind, I can hear it. I'm just stupid.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
So, after they take your name, stop pausing. It's
Is it being funky?
Help.
Hold on. Sorry.
That's sometimes just Soundtail sometimes doesn't like to play nice with Discord.
Fuck that. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get into the vibe too. Thank you, Soundtail, for the vibes. As you finish filling that out, and they go, all right, we are going to go ahead and do preliminaries. If you'd like to take a seat in the Coliseum, your group name will be called.
We're doing preliminaries now.
Oh, yeah, you are. So, do you all decide to go into the Coliseum?
Should we finish the registration first?
It might be better for you to go ahead and choose if you wish to do the others after, as this will probably be the easiest preliminary that you will have.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast mage armor on myself.
And then she hands you a couple little booklets with the rules.
Ooh.
What are the rules, Serenity?
The rules are death is a-okay. That is first rule. You are allowed to kill. Secondarily, this is not a major issue in the group ones. However, no outside magic shall be cast, which means that if you are a mage or a magic user who is not in the fight, you cannot cast spells onto someone during or for the fight. You are allowed to use any abilities that you have, including magic. This does include companions, animal companions, familiars, things like that, magical weapons, anything like that, just abilities. However, if there is something that may cause harm to the patrons of the Coliseum, as in there's like an excerpt, like an example, someone casts Meteor Swarm and it hits someone in the outside of the arena area, you will be immediately disqualified and or arrested.
That's not very fun.
Out of character, does that include rage abilities?
Does that include lightning strikes?
As long as you are fine, as long as you are in the arena. If it goes to someone in the audience and you hurt someone with rage in the audience, then you could get disqualified / arrested.
Okay, cool.
But if you rage in the inside of the arena, you're absolutely fine. If you cast magic in the arena, you're fine as long as you're not in the audience casting magic inwards.
Sounds good.
I quickly touch Ragna, and you kind of feel this rush of adrenaline as I give you advantage on your initiative.
Oh my god, thank you!
Yes.
I remember that.
We
How long does
remembered.
that last for?
It does not. It lasts the entire day, or until I use it on someone else, or until it's
Hey.
used.
Also, don't forget about your sticky note about evasion and uncanny dodge.
Yes. I have sticky notes.
I told you I'd remember!
Thank you.
We're actually going to start with you all watching someone starting their own fight.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you see there is someone in the arena.
a man with this dark robes with bits of purple and gold shining off of them, but they're kind of tucked in the front as they are longer in the back, to show these very almost like Aladdin type harem pants, beautifully like purples and greens, just multicolored into there, almost kind of shimmering. He has just this beautiful kind of caramel skin color. His hair is pulled up into a loose bun, but you can tell it's curly. And he has this it's kind of hard to see from far away, but you can tell he has some facial hair that is only on his jaw. It's Andre.
Is it me? Oh my god.
It's kind of Andre.
It's kind of Andre.
But you see many other groups sitting in the audience as well, waiting for their turn in the preliminaries. And you hear the man through thaumaturgy. And he calls out a different group. He calls out a group of people who are actually sitting beside you, who seem to be almost bandit types. Large, kind of similar to the people that you saw in the inn. But they head down, they head out of the Colosseum and down through the entrance of the arena. And their voice goes, "As always, death is allowed, both ways. If you paid for insurance during the preliminaries, it can be used then. However, you do have a greater chance of not going forward into the tournament. Your entry fee will not be given back. Do you have any questions?" One person opens his mouth and he goes, "All right, now."
Poor bastard. Poor bastard.
And you see him snap his fingers. He disappears from the area he's at and appears on where the king, or normally like the guest of honor, will stand. And he appears right there. It looks like he cast Dimension Door. And he just smiles to everyone and goes, "Are we ready for a show?" Woo! Woo! I like the spirit from over here. And he points to you guys. And you see that the other side opens, the other side of the arena. The gate begins to rise. Very slow. Kazimir, you know that sounds so well. It's kind of, I'd say, almost gut-wrenching. As that's when you know the enemy's coming out and you had to be cutthroat Kazimir. But as that's rising, you see two large snakes slithering out from the other side with human-like faces. And they immediately begin to fight this group of 5. And at first, you see that the group has a good hold. Most of them are carrying either like scimitars or just swords or a great sword. Very, very cutting, easy to use weapons for them. It seems like they know how to very well handle it. It doesn't look like they have any magic users. But you immediately see the snakes casting magic on their own. And they begin to bite and rip and tear. And within a minute, the group is no longer standing.
What the fuck?
And the two snakes slither back.
God damn.
And you see a couple of robed people run out to try to cast magic on a few of the group members, and succeeding, except for 2.
Oh damn.
at which those two are carried out on gurneys. And there is a quick cleanup, some dust shoveled around to cover and move the blood. And the man pops back down into the arena. Well, it looks like they won't be moving forward, which means there's another spot for a different group. Now, I see the, is it Hands of Glory?
Yep.
Raj just stands up.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
You all walk down. Kazimir seems to be very comfortable with how an arena works, so it's very easy to follow him. However, there are people giving directions on where you need to go. And you walk through into the arena area. Kazimir, it smells like dirt, sand, and blood. It's an easy thing to remember. As you all walk in, the announcer looks to Kazimir and goes, "This is going to be a good fight." And he gives you a bow.
Get up.
Before. And he puts his hands up and goes, "Whew. Better watch my throat." And many people in the arena begin to laugh. He goes, "Now. You ready? Any questions?"
I whisper, I just say in my head a prayer to Hera. I'm like, I think I might actually die. Just any help would be great. Otherwise, think of me.
Think of me when you sleep.
Think of me. And he snaps his fingers.
Remember me fondly, bitch.
Kazim's gonna take out Node and just ready that maul, baby.
Kazimir! Hi!
Just stone face, just like turns to show the arena.
Oh. Cool. It seems very excited. They go to the top where they were sitting before, and the gate begins to rise. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
There you go. God, it's been a minute.
Fuck yeah! Remember, you have advantage, Ragna.
Oh.
I remember.
Okay.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
That's a 23, baby.
You're killing it,
Okay.
B.
Okay, let's go ahead and we'll start with 25 to 20.
23.
23. Did Kazimir get 22?
No, I'm just being a cool dude.
Werb. 20 to 15.
16.
15 for me.
I was about to get so nervous I gave you advantage and you didn't get above a 15.
I rolled a 10 and a 15.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what did our lovely Bastian get?
11.
Nice!
Yay. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad overall.
Can I rage now?
Yeah, you can hold that action.
Sure.
Does anyone else want to hold an action?
Nope.
No.
I'll summon Echo.
Easy. You see stepping out from this shadow that Ragna normally has is a copy of him, older, gruffer. And you all see not the same thing as what they had fought before. You see two huge things climbing from inside the arena area. You see them climbing out, trying to like morph their way out of the hole, which is big enough for a large creature, but definitely they have to squeeze through. You see they look like giants, but they have just this bulging yellow, gross, oozing eye. Their skin is covered in pustules and bumps, and they just kind of hunch over, holding a great club each. And they just both give you a snarl. You can do a history check if you'd like. You can make that your held action.
19?
19? You've heard of something like this before. They are not super well known, but giants are interesting. These are called Femorians.
Ooh, oh, fuck. Oh, no.
No.
They are hideous and insanely dejected from every other counts of giants. They are, you do know that they have an ability with their eye. You're not quite sure, but there's just something about their eye. They live in the Underdark and sometimes an area called the Feywild. But there's not much known about the Feywild either. But you do know one other thing. They are unforgiving. They are relentless. They are greedy. You might be in trouble. There's two of them.
You might be in trouble as a good.
Fuck. Okay.
This is preliminaries?
This is preliminaries.
Cool.
Serenity really said, welcome to the new continent. It's the same continent.
Oh yeah, brother!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Let's go. Let's do this.
Starting off, it is Melaena. This is a wide arena. I'm probably gonna say the minute they pop out, they are about 100 feet away from you.
All right. Cool. Cool. I am going to move. I'm gonna move. 40. No, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I can't. I don't have 40. I'm gonna move 30 feet forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if my deck is a 60 or 80 feet.
For throwing?
Yes.
I got you. Hang on. Daggers seem to be 2060.
Damn it. Okay, I'm just short. Then I'm going to use my short bow.
Word.
And just attack.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I was thinking of something.
Okay.
Remind me.
That's 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Nice. Oh shit. I did not expect to be hitting from afar.
Shortbows are good though. You can still get sneak attack on shortbows too.
I just did not get. Can I? I thought I had to be melee.
No.
It has to be a finesse weapon.
That's weapon.
Well, there's no one nearby for sneak attack, so that is just 9 points of damage.
You got it.
Is there any no, because this is your bow, not your knives.
And there's no shadows in the arena.
There are shadows No, because about the time you'd be getting there would probably be about noon, so the
Yeah.
sky's as high as Queen, unfortunately.
Are there any distinguishing traits between these two Femorians so that we can say like which one is which?
Yeah, so one of them seems to have a more crooked leg than the other, and one's skin is a bit more bluish while the other one's more purple. So you could say like blue or purple.
I'm gonna go for the blue one.
You got it.
And blue has the leg?
Blue has the leg, yeah. But they're both like almost like if someone's skin had no oxygen. It's not like blue, it's like deadly blue or like a deadly purple.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sweet. Anything else for you?
Nope.
You got it. Kazimir, so did you roll all of your stuff for your rage? Because you did that.
I
and then
did.
who are you warding bond with?
I am going to warding bond Bastian. Bastian, you have resistance to all damage. For my rages, I got for a bonus action or reaction, I can heal anyone for 1d6 once per round. And for my regular rage, I'm gonna double check that real quick.
Also, how close can Bastian be to you before the warding bond breaks? Because I know there's a certain distance.
Yes, I believe we said 80 feet.
Yes, perfect.
And for the rage, I got the +1 to AC.
Wonderful.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I can't read. That's the lightning bolt. So
That's even cooler.
so that's within 30 feet, so not this round. But next time. Does anyone need healing right now? No, we're all good.
We're all good.
Okay.
The blue one does.
Oh no, that's he can walk it off. Kazimir is going to transform fucking Node, Jesus. Node back into a longbow and go ahead and shoot 2 arrows. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay, so that's 21.
That's gonna hit. Which one are you hitting?
I'm hitting Bluey.
Okay. Oh no! Not the dog!
Not the dog.
We said at the same time, Christian. I appreciate
It's an
you.
Australian show.
It's
Why are you making a confused face?
pretty
Jeff?
good show.
Okay, so it's a 21 and a 20. I should have said. Sorry.
Oh, perfect.
Did they both hit? Okay, cool.
Yes.
So that's 8 plus 6 is 14. 11 is 25 piercing damage.
Is that plus your rage stuff?
Yes. Because I get a plus
Got it.
2.
Perfect.
And then as my part of my rage, I can move an additional 20 feet. So I'm going to move forward a total of 60 feet.
We got it.
God.
So you're pretty close to them.
I'm getting there.
And you move a total of 60?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Andre. I need you to make 2 charisma saving throws.
Are they within 30 feet now?
No,
Damn. Alright.
Charisma.
they're in 40 feet.
2 charisma saves?
Charisma saves.
Fuck.
Character?
Okay, well that's a net one.
Uh-huh.
And what's the other one? A 9. A 9.
Okay, you're gonna be taking both of these full.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Well, you said you wanted to be hit last time.
Yeah, I did. My just reward.
Okay, let me... Okay. Okay, So you're going to take a total of 43 psychic damage as both of you give you this just stinking eye look. You see the pus oozing. They use their evil eye trait, and you just feel it in your soul just shake you. They are both going to now move up. They are within 30 feet now.
Okay, can they give me con saves real quick?
We're so fucked.
Absolutely.
Oh my god!
We're so fucked.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Okay, I got a 16 and a 20.
Let me double check. Okay, 20's definitely gonna save. Let me. Fuck! I lost it.
We're so fucked.
That'll be fine.
What did they get? Did they get 16?
Yeah, one was 16.
It just beat
Shit.
it. Fuck.
Do they take anything?
Let me double check. Nope.
Okay. And they have extended reach with their great club. And each of them are going to make another attack on you.
Okay.
What is your AC?
My AC is 21.
That one will hit.
Okay.
And so will that one.
Cool.
It might be good to use that darkness.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And let's see. I'm just adding it all together to make it easier.
God, how much damage is that? 40 what?
43.
You're gonna take a total of 42. As both of them hit you with their great clubs about 15 feet away from you. It looks like their clubs are just as long as you are.
And that's
you get
bludgeoning?
Smacked by each one. Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 21
Cut that in
damage.
half.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Hey,
It's
gamers.
Okay.
I'm down a half.
Hey, gamers.
It's okay. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. We're gonna do it. It's okay.
We got this. It's fine.
All right, so that is the Femorians' turn. Ragna.
How close are the Femorians to us? Because
They moved a total of 30 feet. Oh, sorry, 25. So they are now 75 feet away from you.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That takes me around to get there. Yeah, it takes me around to get 70 feet.
Hey, man. You can do what you can do.
Exactly. That's why I was like, fuck. So I will dash and get there. And that will be I guess I have to roll. Do I have to roll charisma saves as well?
No. You're good.
Okay.
It's an activated feature.
Gotcha. I think as he's running, he just goes, Melaena, I think you should do what we wanted to do for the teams. And he rushes over towards the giants. Woo! Terrified. Okay. We got this. So I move 70 feet towards them, so I'm 5 feet away, but they have reach, so it's fine.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, because Echo's just following alongside me.
You got it. No, he looks so excited.
Yes.
To do this. Bastian.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bastion. Having seen all Kazimir having acted weird fucking all day yesterday, or all day today, whatever day it is, and then seeing how everybody has treated him since we got here and how they spoke to him and whatever in the theater is going to see Kazimir just get the shit beat out of him up ahead. He's gonna shake his head and he'll pull his wand out from behind his ear and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little chocolate truffle that he got, one of the chocolate truffles that he got while he was at the bakery. And he bites into it and tastes the very sharp flavor of licorice as he begins to move his wand in a circle and draw glyphs into the air. And you've seen him cast a spell similar to this before, but before he was writing in the opposite direction. Now he's moving clockwise as this glyph begins to spin quickly in front of him, and he shoots it towards Kazimir and casts haste on him.
Hey, this is... I think this is the first time I've done this in this campaign. I'm just gonna be honest. That was a fucking cool description. Take an inspiration for that.
It's sick.
That was neat.
Yes, I love that.
We love to see it.
Kazimir, you have a +2 bonus to AC,
Oh,
advantage on
God.
dex saving throws, and an additional action on each of your turns. It can be used to take the attack for one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay, I'm just gonna
but when
pull
the
up
spell
that. That's too
ends,
much
it's
to write.
real bad, so I cannot get hit.
All right, let me go ahead and pull up haste real
Yeah,
quick.
I just pull it up. It's so much easier.
Yeah, and just in case, Bastian's going to do his best not to like look at the Femorians' faces. Gonna try and watch their feet.
Yeah, you saw what they did. You almost felt the pulsating like psychic energy, like when an energy bomb goes off, like energy magic, and you can feel it radiating past, and it's not hitting you in a way that hurts you, but you can see that they activated something and they had to do it. So you
don't
know
want that
that. Yeah, you know.
And then feeling that link, that little damage link between me and Kazimir, I'm going to stay as far away from them as I can. So that's 80 feet from Kazimir.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm just gonna move to keep that and hope that they hit other people because I'm not hitting them. But that is, I can use my bonus action to send my boy forward. So I will send, I'll just send Xerxes 30 feet in front of me.
You throw Pokeball.
I don't throw him. I'm just like, oh, go over there. Go over that way.
Yeah, you see him fly over. I just imagine like you throwing a Pokeball and he's like, ah! No.
Like a fucking football. I put the spin on it.
You help him out as he flies. Now he flies over and he lands there and he looks. And he looks at you like, are you fucking kidding? And he looks back.
That's the kids now. This.
We were like, no peace.
First children. Now ugly motherfuckers. What is it?
You'll be fine. Just don't look at them directly. That's the entirety of my turn. That's all I can do.
Love it. Melaena.
The things aren't going? Oh no, they already went, didn't they?
Yep,
Yeah, their turn's later.
they sure did.
They went and they.
They're about halfway
They
through.
mollywopped me.
Are they in melee of anyone?
Yeah.
They are in melee of 2 people, but there are 2 people that aren't in melee with them. Basically, they have a 15-foot reach.
Oh, so they're not within 5
those bitches.
allies. None of my allies are within 5 feet.
They're within 10 feet.
I'm looking 10 feet.
All right. Well,
You still got magic.
Melaena, do we have any more preliminaries today?
You don't know.
See?
Let's fucking do it. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. Melaena kind of cringes at the thought of using darkness because that puts Kazimir at disadvantage. And instead kind of twists her ring a little and kind of punches the air and will cast Guiding Bolt.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Love it. We love to see it.
Okay, 24 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Which one are you hitting? The one that's already been hurt?
Yes, Bluey. The one that Kazimir has been hitting
Why are we calling
What's with the dog? Don't hurt the dog.
Kill the puppy.
No, I actually like that show.
See him so much. He is on so much milk at my store.
He is the only kid show I can handle right now.
Every day.
He's the
Okay.
worst. He's on so much milk. It's so good.
He's on so much milk.
He's on so much milk.
Wait, 11, 19 points of radiant damage.
Fuck yeah. Get him.
And he glows in kind of a soft lavender light. As the next attack has advantage.
Love to see it.
Hey, the next attack. Wonder who that is. All right, anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. You've got it. Do you want to move closer?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna move my full 30 feet. Wait,
Got it. Now.
Wait, how far would I be if I moved? No, I don't know. 30 feet. I'm moving 30 feet. I don't know. Never mind.
Okay, so that'd be a total of 60 feet of your movement. So you'd be 15 feet away from them.
15?
Mhm.
Can I back up to 50? I just want to be 50 feet within them.
That's fine. Yeah, absolutely. You go, ha, no.
Wait a minute.
All right, sweet.
Next
Kazimir.
round is Kazimir, but base boosted.
But base boosted.
And
Can you
your
imagine
next- your
that it's the
first
Thomas the Tank Engine theme, but base boosted? Have y'all heard that?
Yes. Yeah.
Now I request that picture of Kazimir ready to fight with that music and then like the red glowing eyes and the shaking.
Yeah.
Just like a deep fried meme.
It's
Yes.
it's just Connor's face on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh my god. The scariest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Not bald Ragna.
No, you're right. You're right. Bald Ragnar is scary. I have a question.
Psychological warfare.
So this next attack has advantage, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So if I reckless attack, does that make it triple advantage or just
Advantage can't stack.
advantage can't stack?
Base advantage.
So
But you can have 2 attacks with advantage.
I can have 2 attacks with advantage. Okay. Well, reckless means
If
I
you
just
do the
get.
first one and then reckless.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Gonna reckless attack, baby. So I'm gonna use.
Well, technically you'll have 3 attacks.
I
then,
will
right?
have 3 attacks. Yes, because I'm fucking
You
base.
can take
Zoom in.
up to 3 attacks for a turn, but you can use that extra action for other things if you want.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Metro booming and zooming.
That's a good point.
Vroom and zoom in.
I
You can use
might.
the extra one to dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
I can. I would. I can
Just speed
disengage.
is doubled.
Yes,
No. Oh wait, yes, you can.
because they're. I'm in melee of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going to go up to Bluey, the additional 10 feet,
Sure.
Uh,
This dog.
and Node is gonna switch back into a maul as he is gonna try and break his fucking legs.
It's okay. His legs are already in bad shape anyway.
Cool.
Break his legs.
Break his legs. Break his legs.
Okay, well, one of them's a crit,
Hell yeah.
and the other one
Yes.
is a 22, so that will hit.
That'll hit.
So that's 7 plus 9 plus 6 is 22 plus 12 is 36.
Yeah, you're doing a fucking good job. You guys are beating him up. He's looking kind of rough. You're seeing the pustules are exploding, kind of with the stress, but you're also seeing him bleeding. It's this skunky red blood dripping down. His eye is bulging as he's getting angrier. You're seeing him gnaw his teeth that are just
ragged and not cared for, seeing just like the saliva dripping down as he's angrily just yelling.
Cool.
Neat.
I leave.
And then Kaj will use his extra action to disengage and do a little kiting. And back up 25 feet back in the direction of the rest of the group.
Okay, you do have extended movement and haste.
What's your
if you want to move more.
movement currently? Like, what is your
40
typical
feet.
movement? So you have 80 feet of movement.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your speed is doubled.
Oh, I'm
You
so
can move
fast.
80 feet in a turn,
Okay.
or 160 if you take your dash.
Ozzy the Hedgehog.
Cool. Kaj will back up further.
Okay, now I want Kazimir's face on Sonic the Hedgehog with the Thomas the Train Engine song, and then deep fry that meme.
Amazing. Yeah, Kaj will back up further so he can't get hit again. Because that hurted.
Yeah, how far?
I don't know. I'd say a healthy... Well, I use 10 feet, so I'll say a healthy... 40 feet.
You got it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
All
it.
right.
That's it, baby. I'm holding my... Oh! Give me a con save.
Con save.
For both of them motherfuckers.
I love haste.
One of them's gonna fail this time. The other one succeeds.
Okay. That means... That's
It's the Poiple one.
the Poiple one. Good!
The Poiple one fails.
Okay, so the Poiple one is blinded.
Oh.
And is gonna take a healthy 5 radiant damage.
Nice. So is the blindness ended by anything, or is it?
It's until my next turn.
Till your next turn. Love it. Awesome. All right. Well, it's their turn. Well, one of them is going to go on to Ragna, the blue one, and he's going to make you do a charisma save.
We love a charisma save. Natural 20.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're gonna take half. You're still gonna take half, but good job.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're gonna take a total of 11 psychic damage,
11 psychic damage. Okay.
and then it's gonna try to hit you with its great club.
No.
No. What's your AC again?
16.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you.
No.
Andre, did you say you got more speed from your rage?
Just for the first round. It's an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
You're gonna take a total of 22 as it just smacks you upside the head with the great
How much?
club.
You said 22?
22.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
You got a total of 33 done this turn.
Yeah.
All right, and then the other one can't see, but the closest one is Melaena, so it's gonna do its best. What's your AC?
It's 16, but uncanny dodge.
For the damage? That's
You
mad.
can't do it until you get the damage. Man.
You gotta get hit first, dog.
But I get it.
I'm reminding myself.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
I need to remember.
Well, you dodged a crit.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Good job, King. Good job.
You dodged a crit. You're still gonna get hit with both, but you dodged a crit, so good job.
Good shit.
Fuck.
No,
So you're gonna uncanny dodge which damage? The first or the second?
The crit damage.
There's no crit, remember,
There's no
because
crit?
it's disadvantage. Yeah. It's disadvantage.
Oh,
because he's
okay.
blind.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. The first hit.
Okay. So you're gonna take 9 damage from the first one, or is it half, or is it you don't take any?
It's just half.
Okay, you're gonna take 9 from that one.
That was a good dodge.
That was a really good one. That was pretty good damage on there. And then you're gonna take 20 from the second one. As you just go,
dude.
bomb, and it just comes down on you. The arena shakes. And
I've been good to dodge on that one too, but only 1 point of difference. It's all right.
Yeah, 1 point of difference.
2 points.
We love that. We love it. Love it.
sweet. All right. So that is their turn. Ragna, the blue one's on you.
Blue one's on me, and purple is behind.
On Melaena.
On Melaena, and they're currently blind.
The purple one's blind. Yes, that's the one that's further away from you.
Gotcha. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, as Ragna squares up with Bluey, this lovable dog, Echo.
I hate it here.
You do. You hate to see it. Echo goes towards Purple and attacks him from the back as he like drags the sword onto the ground, carving into it. And he's just gonna swing as hard as he can. As I'm going to be using Great Weapon Master. And can I use the special Echo attack on the one that crits, that like does the extra damage, or does it have to come from me?
So it's a multi-attack. So basically it comes from both of you doing it. So it has to be you doing it.
It has to be me doing it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do Great Weapon Master for him.
You got it.
So with advantage, that's 24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
-4, so yeah. Okay, so that's this. I'm just gonna do a D&D Beyond here. No. So that's. This is gonna be +10, so we love to see it. That's
good damage.
That's 24 slashing.
You got it.
Then Ragna is going to attack Bluey. Also doing Great Weapon Master. And
leave the poor dog alone.
He has to go. Thank you, Echo Dice, for rolling.
Time to put him down.
Yes. It's a natural 20. Could I retroactively say that I wanted to do that on that attack? Because I wanted to.
You were mentioning it, so I'm gonna let you do it this one time.
I appreciate you. That means I can't use it for if there are preliminaries in this.
Correct.
Yes. Cool. I'm just gonna do that there. As they both attack at the same time, there's almost like a third Echo that like appears like right off of Ragna. Like Echo's fought in this battle before, in this moment, done the same technique as they both just cleave down, like trying to like bisect it diagonally. And I will give me a moment to do all that damage.
So everyone knows while you're doing math, Ragna has an ability he can use once a day, where if he calls out that he would like to use his crit ability, it automatically crits this attack if he hits. But if he crits the attack, it doubles up again.
Holy fuck.
4 times multiplier.
That was his Hephaestus gift.
Oh, I should also add that the purple takes an extra 4 fire, because I forgot to add.
Oh, you got it.
That's insane.
You can only use it once a day, though.
Today, though, so.
What's my gift? I forget. I can't go back and read it.
What was that thing the gods gave me? I don't know.
What's the thing? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah!
I'm so stupid.
That was just so genuinely like, oh, yeah! I just loved it.
I'm glad there's some happiness while the fucking childhood icon Bluey's getting just destroyed. Just
Destroyed.
Destroyed.
Leave me alone. Can't speak. No words.
Only fight.
Remember that TikTok? Was like the guy who was like, I just took 300 milligrams of Adderall. I got about 30 minutes until I feel like God. And then he goes and sees his dog at the pool and he's like, Andrew, or whatever the dog's name is, get your inside.
Can you send that to me if you?
I don't remember that, but that's very funny.
He takes, because I added the extra smite. So he takes 76 points of damage.
76. Oh. Jesus.
That's insane.
The Femorian in front of you. You cut at a perfect joint as he crumbles, twists, and you see his body pulling apart from itself as he falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ragna immediately, like, his eye, like, it feels like it's glowing like a hot, like, ember, as he, like looks over and sees purple and just goes straight to attack him. With an action search. Do 2 more attacks. And these are all with advantage, so.
How far is your speed?
My speed is 35.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Okay.
Cool, go ahead. I just want to make sure.
That's 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That's. Come on, digital roller. That's 12 slashing and 5 fire. And then next attack, 24 to hit. And
Okay, yeah, that totally hits.
yeah, and that's 11 slashing, 4 fire. And then Echo gets an attack, because Unleash Incarnation. I'm just a fucking slot machine of attacks here.
Bro. Dog.
Bro, you gotta chill.
I will never chill.
Don't, though. Keep going.
No, but
Physically, this
kill
man's
him.
gonna be so exhausted.
28
At the end of
28 to hit, sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
And then that's 11 slashing and 6 fire.
You got it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Is purple down?
Blue's down.
Blue is down.
Down.
Cool.
As like
Purple
you've
is
seen,
up.
as like you see like someone's like, it feels like watching, you know, like in a video game where you're following an Echo in a race. It's like it's
Yeah,
like that,
I know what you mean.
But Ragna is following Echo's example
I see.
and attacking him like how Echo attacks him.
Oh, look at this little teaching moment.
Yeah.
It's cute.
If I can't have one teacher, I'll have the other.
Oh. All right, awesome. Anything else?
That's it for me. That's my actions, my bonus actions, all of it used up.
Melaena. Guess who's in? Yeah, and guess who's in range for a sneak attack?
What about me?
about Bastian?
Oh yeah,
I mean Bastian. Because I'm stupid. Go Bastian.
Okay.
Go, Bastian,
So
go.
there's only one left.
Yes.
How do they look?
Well, ugly, but also kind of fucked up.
Yeah, true. So my new boon, is this an action? How long does this take? My hex.
Bonus.
Bonus action?
Yeah, hex isn't hex a bonus action?
Yeah, I mean, well, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I guess it is.
Is haste concentration?
Haste is concentration, which is why it's really important that I don't get hit.
Right, yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I feel like I should. First of all, I have a question. Ragna and Kazimir, do either of you crit on a 19?
No.
I do not.
You do not? Okay, fuck. Okay. Okay. I think that it's important that I don't get hit, so I'm just gonna stand back and let the tanks do their business.
Melaena.
Melaena. I am going to take the dodge action, so that attacks against me have disadvantage for the turn. Until the end of the start of my next turn. I'm gonna use my action doing that, and I'm gonna tell Xerxes, because he probably has the movement to get there, to go next to. I don't want to get him right up in everybody's business. I'm gonna say to like stay 20 feet outside of range, so like 20 feet from one of these guys, Femorians, but within like could potentially run up to either Ragna or Kazimir. but I want to keep him away from the Femorians so it doesn't get smacked. But yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the entirety of my turn. Yeah.
Beat that peacock with a great club.
And then
Don't do that!
Don't
Fucking hitting Bluey. What's the point of Xerxes getting hit now? I mean, like, everyone's beating the animals.
don't
Don't beat it. Don't beat it.
Don't beat animals.
And then I'm just gonna use my movement to do like a zigzag formate, like back and forth across the sand, to try and not get hit.
Like a
You're
cool
just
dude.
you're doing that football player.
You
like,
do,
with
you're
your
doing a
eyes.
goalie.
Yeah, he's fully just like, just trying not to get hit.
The one in least danger is doing the most not to get hit, and I'm just so appreciative.
He needs to not get hit, okay? If Haste falls, that's bad news. That's bad
It's
news.
fucked,
Yeah.
yeah. Kazimir's fucked.
Kazimir's so
yeah.
fucked.
So I'll be back here.
Awesome.
Y'all
Sounds
do your
good.
thing. That's my turn.
Anything else?
That's all.
Oh, that's it. You just said that was your turn. Okay, Melaena. I guess who's in sneak attack range?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw my little +1 dagger.
Yeah. Hey, meh.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, man.
I
said hey.
I said, hey, hey, man.
Okay, I was really hoping for that to be a nat 20, but it's not. But that's fine. That's still like a badonkadonk 25.
That's a badonkadonk 25.
How do I roll a badonkadonk? I'm so curious.
Yo, that was a dumpy of an attack, dog.
That was a fatty attack.
Okay, I am going to use my 2d6 of necrotic damage from my boon, and I'm also going to use Martial Adept, which gives me a superiority die for damage.
Okay.
And I'm making that.
Jesus.
Do it. Do it.
Which is why I was really hoping this was going to be a crit.
Do it.
Hit him.
Alright.
Ooh.
I just rolled really good. That was my favorite. Alright, 35 points of damage.
Ooh.
Damn, bitch.
Yum.
Nice. Crit. Oh.
Yum.
Damn, bitch. Good job.
Still up? Damn. All right.
Fuck that bitch.
It's a chunky boy.
It's a chunky bitch.
I don't think I have any bonuses. No, the necrotic damage was my bonus. Never mind. All right, that's it.
Sweet. Kazimir.
Let's mollywop this motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Kaj
Give me a
fucking
movement.
zooms the fuck in and is gonna use all 3 of his actions to hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a con save.
Word. That's gonna pass.
Damn.
So now we can see.
Now I can see.
That's okay.
Okay, first one is a 22.
That'll hit.
Next one is only a 15.
15. That's actually still gonna hit.
Wow, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a low AC.
They're not wearing armor.
Oh, yeah. And, oh, that was the same number. That's a 20, a natural 20.
That's gonna hit.
Awesome. How cool is that, guys?
How cool. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Kick his ass.
Oh, shit. Ooh, so that's 12 plus 6 is 18. Plus, Jesus.
Jesus is no number.
16. 18 plus 16 is a big
Jesus
number.
is a biscuit.
34.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
For the raid.
The best part of being a barbarian.
Tournament time.
We're fighting Femorians.
Oh, hey, Nate. I'm doing barbarian math. And then so 30. Oh my god. 11 plus 6 is 17. So that is 51 points of bludgeoning damage.
It is.
Yes.
It is not doing well, but it is still up.
Is it still up? Shit.
Ragna, take it down.
Fuck, if it's still up.
Is that all 3 of your attacks?
That was all 3 of my attacks.
Ooh.
Are you adding your rage damage?
Also, who needs healing?
You do.
Well, I can't heal myself.
You do, honestly.
You and me.
Ragna, go ahead and take 1 point of healing.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude.
The math is appropriate.
He's gonna be at 1 point later, and it's gonna be like
Yeah. That's what happened with the ziggurat fight. So.
Later.
yeah, that's exactly what I was remembering.
Okay. And then ooh. Oh no, I already used my bonus action. Fuck. I was gonna say I could do a cool extra little hit, but I can't. Rip. Well,
Okay. Anything else you are doing?
I'm moving the fuck out of the way.
Okay. So you
That
don't
will
have
be an
to
opportunity
disengage.
attack.
You got it.
My AC is 23. And that's gonna hit.
Funny, wasn't it?
Is that with your +2
Oh.
from me?
Oh my god, that
+2.
hit? That's a crit? Serenity.
Golly.
Serenity.
I think that divination wizards should be able to replace rolls after they're made. Call me crazy, but I think that that's a thing that I should be able to do. I'm just saying.
Good. I mean, you get the lucky feat.
No.
You got that right there.
You have to say it.
You have to call
Say
it.
it before it happens, which is stupid.
So
Get the lucky feat and you'll get it. I guess.
I mean, Serenity technically hasn't said it yet. We're just reading their facial expressions. So,
is
like,
I'm doing.
No, I
I'm
have to say it
doing
before
math.
the roll happens.
Yeah.
Hang on, I have to do math.
Wait, can you
I
can't
have a-
someone's roll? The portent?
Not after.
Not after they roll.
Not after. Okay.
No, yeah.
I have a
literally
question
say,
about-
Don't roll. You
Yes,
get,
I have a question.
like.
You have a question?
I have a question about the insurance policy. Do they heal us afterwards like they used to do? No. Fuck. I gotta.
Not for these. Not for preliminaries.
Not
but
for
during-
preliminaries, but for the actual
Yeah,
tourneys.
but-
Okay,
Yes,
That's
you'll
fine.
be at full.
that's fine.
You'll get short rest.
We'll get a round of health potions afterwards. Don't worry, guys.
Is that? Oh, thank you for the.
Thanks
for
for the
raid.
thanks for the raid, everybody.
Is that,
We're
Is
trying
that
to.
AC 23 after the +2 bonus?
Yep.
Balls.
Yeah.
well, I got a nat 20, so
It was a nat 20, so good.
that's a
couldn't be helped.
29.
Yeah, that was gonna hit no matter what.
So already halved, you're gonna take a total of 19.
Oh, that's fine.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay, so it's their turn now. Hey, we're gonna play one of my favorite games. Who's going to get hit? And I'm gonna roll between the 3 of you.
I thought it was high or low.
Oh, high or low doesn't work when it's 3 people.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do high or low. You know what?
No!
That's my favorite game.
Christian!
How can you play this game with 3 people?
Christian, shut your whore mouth!
Okay.
I love you.
Christian, high or low?
Whoa.
You whore.
Kazimir, high or low?
Oh, this is
Hi.
insensitive. This is insensitive.
Melaena, high or low?
Hi.
Andre, high or low?
Whoa! What does this mean?
Deb, high or low?
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay. So,
Oh god,
Andre.
it's Melaena.
Oh my god.
Andre. Andre. You are going to get the evil eye again.
Fuck.
So go ahead and do
God, that
a
would've
charisma saving
knocked
throw.
me out.
Roll a 19. Roll a 19. Andre, you're rolling a 19. No, I'm telling you, you're rolling a 19.
Andre,
Oh,
This is what
empirically?
you're rolling a
Okay, I rolled a 19. So it's. I thought that was like.
Record, I said it first.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You're the best. That's an 18.
Okay, you got it. And then you're gonna take half.
Okay. I have a -1 to
You're gonna
charisma.
You're gonna take 30 damage off that.
That's rough.
damage.
That's halved.
Sorry, half. Sorry, 15.
Oh.
Fuck. 15 halved. 15 halved.
I was gonna say 60 damage. Christ.
You take 15 damage.
What's your other portent?
15.
Okay, I'll play this game. Andre, do it again.
No!
I'll play this game, they say.
Andre, I feel like you should roll it. I don't know.
That's an 8.
Okay. So this time, you're getting the curse of the evil eye.
What does that mean?
Fuck. What does
So
that mean?
on a failed save, when I activate this, you are also cursed with a magical deformity. So you feel just this magical energy coming up to you.
He's already got like 10 of them.
I have a condition, Serenity.
Which is a condition.
A condition. So you're gonna get these bumps all across your other arm that isn't affected by the lightning bolt. And they're squishy and pussy and gross. But while deformed, your speed is halved.
Oh.
You have disadvantage on ability checks. Saving throws, and actions based on strength or dexterity.
What the fuck?
And this, the transformed creature can repeat the saving throw when it finishes a long rest.
Wow, fuck you, buddy. Wow.
And you're also gonna take your damage.
A long round.
You should have left.
28.
We
Y'all.
farted.
Getting and farting and crying and sneezing and vomiting. How much? How much was it?
28.
Y'all, I'm at 16 health. Pray for me.
Puking.
Y'all need to get in here and fight.
I'm doing my best.
Yo.
I was just thinking, I was like, hey, this combat's going really easy. Like, we had a harder time with the fucking inn bandits.
I'm a sponge. Sponges have limits.
I'm not a sham wow.
I'm not magic.
I'm just a sponge.
I'm just a sponge.
I'm SpongeBob.
I'm just a sponge. Oh, I'm
It's the
just a
best
sponge.
day
Yes, I'm only a sponge, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Bikini Bottom.
Sitting here on Capital Punch.
Okay, Ragna, you just saw what happened to your friend. Kazimir looks slowed, heady, and ill.
Kazimir is, after being hit by this magic eye a couple of times, looks almost like dizzy, and is like sort of stumbling, with his like head sort of leading him.
All right. 2 attacks.
No, I'll fucking tell you what.
18 to hit.
I didn't pack.
That's gonna hit. How do you kill it? It was
Thank
at 1.
God. Oh, you're shitting me! Oh, with the 1 HP!
Again! Oh my god.
Damn!
That
You
was like,
got it at 48 or 148. Its HP is 148.
that was purely vanity turn that Serenity just took.
Serenity.
It was absolutely 100% just to make Kazimir look like a bitch.
Serenity, I can't get the dub!
Take one last L before your teammate shows you up, fucker.
I think as they're looking at Kaj and inflicting this damage, Ragna fully just like extends the sword, and the tip
Oh, it's sexy too.
goes through the eye and into the brain, and he pulls out, and it's just a charred like mess as he like pulls the eye and some of the brain out.
I feel like you Elden Ring it, like that guy who stands out with the torch. So if you run into his torch, you're fucked. He just runs into your sword. And you're just like, I did it.
And pops the eye out in the brain. He just like tosses it.
and you finish the combat. There is a load of cheering, and the announcer goes, "Congratulations, you will be moving forward to the team fights. How do you feel, team?"
Kazimir just walks, does not give any press coverage.
Bastian will turn to do a little like a bow, like a fancy bow, but then see Kazimir walking off and just go.
Melaena will also just walk off. But will, I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Don't waste your spells. I'm just gonna go to. I'm just gonna go to
maybe a little
cleric.
healing might be valid in this situation.
A team of little words. They'll be fun to watch, and then they call the next team down once there's a cleanup.
I'm gonna immediately short rest my ass off.
Yeah, you guys can absolutely take a short rest.
Kaz. Oh my
If we
god.
have another, oh my god.
Haste only lasts for 1 minute, so I think that Kazimir probably gets to like the exit of the arena before
Collapsing.
You just go onto a bench.
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
So like
As a
for a
wave of
full
lethargy
6
sweeps over it.
seconds.
Like a full 6 seconds.
Yeah,
6 seconds.
I
6
feel like
seconds.
you
You're
get-
just like.
You get to the out of the arena, and there's the back room as always, where there's like benches to sit at, and then weaponry. And Kazimir just walks in and flops onto the bench with his weight will kind of teeter and then even back out. Like he almost breaks it as he just falls onto one side and then teeters out, and you are able to rest for a second.
And I'm gonna use all my fucking dice.
Okay, you still have these until you take a long rest, though.
Okay.
All of the disadvantages and the half speed.
So if you do your doubles tournament today, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucked. So
It's okay.
I could
it's
go to a
fine.
cleric
I still have
maybe.
haste. Listen,
I've
have
got the gold
used-
for it.
I've used 3 spell slots. All right, we can do the same thing. It'll be fine? Question mark.
He has disadvantage on his strength and dexterity attacks.
Yeah.
That's not worth it.
But with
Okay,
rage,
but still
with
having
rage that cancels out because you
rage evens it out, and then he'll still have 3 attacks per turn if I can keep haste up, which I have 3 chances to do.
Nice. Okay.
So,
And then singles.
I mean, singles is
Singles is all
Singles
me.
today as well.
it all happening today?
Singles? It's when you apply for it.
Yeah.
Singles, technically, actually, Kazimir doesn't have to do singles preliminary.
No, I'm already in.
You're already in.
Y'all do.
Wait, so it's preliminary. Oh, so are we about to go into the actual group fights? Is that what's happening?
No, you're doing all the preliminaries so then they can decide who's actually going to be fighting.
Oh,
Because there are tons of people coming in and they have very limited slots, so they're trying to figure out who will actually do it based off of, and you'd read this in the rules as well, based off of how effectively you can handle your target, what kind of skills you bring to the table, and if they're interesting. Like for example, if there were 1 million barbarians, if Kazimir was one of the last to apply and wasn't like awesome at fighting or like fun to watch, he wouldn't get in.
Right.
And then also you have to make a good show.
Yeah. But Kaj goes into the back room and fucking collapses on that bench and just breathes heavy. And we'll go ahead and pull out his poor little bastard flute and try and heal himself.
Play it with your nose.
Yeah.
It's like,
The single flat note.
I tell you what, I did not necessarily pack for, I would say, combat today. So that's interesting.
You do have one more day until things get started.
Great, as long as I can do singles preliminaries on a different day, because I need to have more combat spells for that.
Okay. and then Kaj will just take tomorrow off to recover.
Guess what?
Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll end there for the night, and then next
That
week we
sounds
can
fair.
start with you getting.
Do we have an
either
episode next
healed
week?
up- Or sorry, the week after. I'll actually be doing something on the welcome in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be done. We're gonna do one
That means
shot.
that we can just run it without a DM, right?
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, and then I'm gonna come back and be like, by the way, we won the entire campaign. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't know what you guys want to do for next week, but the week after, then we can do whatever you're wanting to do to get healed, Andre, or just go forward with haste. We'll do duos, and we'll go from there.
Cool. That sounds good.
Cool.
All right. Well,
You can see our past episodes both on Twitch and also on YouTube. Also, thank you to Soundtail for the vibes. And you can find us on Twitter and Instagram and all that jazz at
yes.
TotalPartyKiss.
So
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for coming and hanging out. We will see you if we do something next week for fun. We may, but if not, we'll see you the week after for more.
We're going to PAX
tournament
East to have a
arc.
fun time.
Yeah.
Fun!
Goodbye.